Everyone, how to start a stream by immediately banging your arm on the desk. How is everyone doing? I have a sore elbow now. Did I remember to sort out my hair? Loosely. We'll go loosely. How's everyone doing? We have the first stream of the year that involves me coming straight from a gym to stream. So my arms are like jelly. My arms, they can just about hold a controller. That's kind of it. It's quite impressive. As I just put up a green screen behind me, which you can't see obviously. That was a journey in itself. So yeah, so there we go. How to remember, always put the green screen up before you go to the gym. But how's everyone doing? Hey, thank you for being first. Hope you're doing well. And hey, Jade, you may have already gone by now, but I hope you're doing really well. You have been missed. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas and New Year. And yeah, so yes, how is everyone doing? Yes, I'm remembering how to... Monday stream was how to remember how to stream and how to play Stardew. Thursday stream is all about how to go to the gym, push yourself quite hard, and then remember how to stream and play Stardew. But I think we'll do okay. I have sufficiently fueled. I had breakfast before the gym. I came back from the gym. I made myself a sandwich. I had some chocolate and some biscuits. We'll call that carving up. So yeah, we are ready. Hey, friendly Ken, how are you doing? And happy birthday! I hope you're having a nice day. I'm good. Just waking up. I'm envious of a waking up. I woke up at 7 a.m., which 7 a.m. is an interesting time. It's a really nice time to wake up in the summer because it's lovely. You know, it's not too warm. You know, in the summer, it's all... You feel like you're starting the day well. And the problem is, 7 a.m. in the winter, it's just pitch black. Pure pitch black. No sun, nothing. Just cold, dark, and you're there thinking, why am I awake in the night? But yeah, so it's been quite a productive day so far. Only 4 hours in. Kind of hoping it ends up less productive overall, but there we are. It'll be a super quiet and solo day. I hope Zim is treating you well at least. Remember cold snap we're having to? Yes, this is actually the first day? Yeah, we still had a little bit of snow yesterday on the ground. This is the first day since Friday we haven't had any snow or ice. Because yesterday actually was very icy. Yeah, that was not... Snow's good, ice bad. Hey Hannah, how are you doing? And hey Liam, welcome in. How are you doing? Sim is being himself as usual. Weird. We barely had any snow, only cold. See, my part of the UK never gets snow. We've had quite a lot of snow. Usually what happens is, if we're going to get any snow, we kind of get a tiny hint that barely counts. It's basically sleet. It looks pretty-ish, doesn't tend to settle, it goes away, the end. It was a nice moment. But no, here it snowed Saturday. No, I mean not the whole time, but it snowed at least twice a day to keep it topped up, Saturday to Tuesday. And it's been nice, but it's been slowly getting a little bit disruptive because we're not made for it. Yeah, I think things like the local council was running out of grit and things because it was hard to keep up with. Because again, I live near the coast. We're not made for snow. But it was very pretty for a while. Tuesday, when I drove to the gym, I discovered I've owned my car for 7 years, and I discovered on Tuesday that my car has some kind of traction control mechanism that kicks in when your car slips a little bit on ice, which was a very useful thing to discover, and amazing I've never needed it for 7 years. And then I turned on a roundabout very slowly, but clearly not quite well. I'm guessing at some point, no matter how slow you go, you're going to slip a little bit. And I felt a tiny bit of a car pull in the wrong direction, and then a light flashed up on the dashboard, and it was fine. So that's the main thing I've learnt this year. Yeah, I can say this year. It's only the first week of January. That will do. I'm good, thank you, Liam. Yeah, I've been to the gym this morning, which means my arms are like jelly noodles. Pick your very weak thing that has done a lot, has been bench pressing and doing things that sound like something I should not be able to do, but I kind of can if I do it with not a lot of weight. Only downside of all this nice weather, so dry, so dry. I had when I was lucky enough to go to Disney for Christmas, it was very cold and very dry, and I swear things like my lips, they haven't recovered. They are still so dried out. Egg, how you doing? How are you doing, donuts? Almost, yeah. It would have been in my school run, it wouldn't have looked good. But yeah, it turns out my car's got traction control. Who knew? I don't remember. I mean, I probably read it somewhere when I bought it. I probably read it and thought, oh, that sounds fancy, I'll never need that. But there we go. Here's my little Forza moment, kind of. We have a couple of feet of snow on the ground. A couple of feet. It's raining at the moment, so slowly it's dissipating. But there's a nice amount of snow. We did not have a couple of feet. Because it's the UK, it doesn't have to be a lot to be disruptive. We had a good few inches. I think I was probably about it. But we just don't get snow here, so it was nice. It was very nice of a weekend, and I think and then Monday it was kind of a lot of people going back to work or taking my kids to school, and it was a bit, oh no, we have to have a snow day. And then Tuesday it was a bit, okay, we can't have a snow day, we need to get on and do stuff. Oh no, now what do we do? Good for you being in the gym. I should join myself. I like going to the gym. Having said that, I'm not going to be one of those people that says everyone should join the gym, because it depends what you enjoy doing. Previously, my main form of exercise was walking and running very slowly. And I do tend to prefer the outside rather than a gym environment. But I like going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week now. I'll be back in on Sunday. I always have this lofty view of going 4 times a week, which I managed once, and then my house kind of fell apart and I had to spend a while trying to sort out stuff to do the house, and that's ongoing. So one day I'll get back to 4 times a week. But I'm doing a lot of heavy lifting at home because I have to keep moving furniture to try and clear the spare room. And there's only me that can lift stuff. And it's taxing. Next week I start physio again. Defo will do my best this year again. Oh, I hope it goes well, Friendly Kitten. Yeah, I hope it's a useful one. I need to go see a doctor at some point about my knee for physio. I have a depressing feeling. I think it's got osteoarthritis in it, because it doesn't seem to get worse with exercise. And for instance, when I went away, when it was very dry and not at all damp at Disney, my knee barely hurt at all. It was like it was miraculously healed, even though I was walking 25,000 steps a day. And when I got home, within about a day, my knee was acting up. And it wasn't because I'd forgotten about it at Disney. It was just, I don't know, it was just weird. It was weirdly healed. So I have an annoying feeling when I go see somebody, they're going to go, yeah, it's osteoarthritis. I don't think I can do anything about that. But on the other hand, it would be a good idea to kind of have somebody officially go, yes, you have osteoarthritis. Congratulations. I have a 7cm cyst that makes it hard to move about. Ooh, but hopefully February, March, that won't be an issue. Ooh, cysts are nasty. Yeah, I've had in my past things like ovarian cysts, but they're so debilitating. Amazing. It sounds stupid. You really underestimate how important it is for all your insides to work as they should without cysts and stuff getting them away. Until they start getting them away, and then you're there going, oh, so I have this pain here, but it actually stops me doing literally anything. Yeah, it's... I sympathise. Yeah. I have a few kettlebells, a Ring Fit for the Nintendo Switch at home, but going to the gym can feel very motivating in a social sense, even if you're not speaking with others. Yeah, it's nice to be in that atmosphere where... yeah, seeing others can motivate you to keep going. Yeah, it's nice to sort of see others, and you kind of weirdly, at least for me, I feel like I'm part of something, even though I hardly speak to anyone. I mean, occasionally I'll kind of just say hi to somebody, kind of one of the other regulars, but yeah, it's nice to... it's that body doubling thing, isn't it? I mean, that's why co-working streams work so well. I started out with a Ring Fit, and I really liked it. It's hard. I think I tried doing it about a month or two ago because I thought, oh, I'm fitter now, and I did it, and I still thought, no, this is a pretty hard workout. It builds fast. But yeah, so it's a good entry point. I'll take and walk Zim, even though it's freezing outside. It's very nice, but I am a bee so cold. Oh, I hope you don't get too cold, friendly kitten. I hope Zim likes the walk at least. By the way, we have a black screen because OBS doesn't want to have a background of Stardew, and I don't know why. And I tried fixing it, and then admittedly I just kind of went, it's not the end of the world. It's, yeah. It does it every once in a while, and I haven't figured out why. So we'll switch over to the game now. I'm going to leave it down to the oddities of OBS. I'm guessing... I did update something. I'm trying to think what. It wasn't OBS, but I have updated something, so it's probably made it grumpy. But anyway, how about we dive into Stardew now? It's winter. I don't fully know what I'm doing still. I did do a little bit of Googling to try and learn stuff to do with the quests. I can't believe it has been 30 hours worth and we're not even through our first year yet. This game's got value to it. I don't think we're going to wander around carrying a bed. I feel that might be a bit excessive. So yeah. Ring Fit can definitely be a wonderful entry point into fitness. Yeah, I really liked it. I would happily go back to it at some point. I mean, it's particularly good if the weather is bad. Yeah. I need to keep remembering. I forget it every once in a while. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? Jackie, I feel very remiss in this. Did you have a birthday yesterday? Or possibly the day before? I just have a feeling at some point while kind of half asleep I saw on a Discord somewhere you were having a birthday meal or something. And then I meant to post something, and I think I fell asleep again, and it was the 6th. Right.
For 10 months.
Hey, Cobra!
Bubbles just resubscribed for 10 months.
Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the prime sub, Cobra. I hope you're doing well. And happy birthday, Jackie. I had a feeling it was at some point, and like I said, I'm really bad at looking at Discord when I'm half asleep, and then I think, oh, I'll post that, I'll reply to that, and then I fall back to sleep. And then phones are really good at just not bringing you crashing. We'll go crashing. I hope you had a lovely birthday, Jackie. I can't remember what the birthday meal was, but I hope it was a good one. I've been meaning meaning to get back. Currently enjoying Subnautica at the moment, which is fantastic. I've seen a few people stream Subnautica. I quite like the look of it. I don't know when I will ever get to it, but it does look interesting. Downloading Epic Mickey to my 5. I don't know if Crafton's about, but I know Crafton got Epic Mickey recently. It looks pretty good. I think I at some point played the original release on the Wii way back when, but I think the remaster's meant to be a lot better. I hope you enjoy. I do the same, but yeah, it's so easy to do, isn't it? But you're there going, I must do it, and then you're, oh, wait, no, 3 hours later, I've woken up. But thank you for the resub, Cobra. Steak and crab legs. So good. Didn't get to go to the coast this year, but it was great nonetheless. That sounds very good. That sounds tasty. Highly recommend. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. About 15 hours in. Yeah, it's definitely on my playlist. Problem is, everything is on my playlist, and after a while, it's a bit, how do I keep up with everything? And I'm still figuring that one out. The PlayStation ports. I'm interested to see the updated controller layout since this was a Wii exclusive. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a Wii exclusive. I think I have played it. It was just a very long time ago. Okay, looking through the journal, I did look up some stuff. I think ectoplasm, I was right, it was in my mines. I think it was like... See, I kind of tricked myself with going, I don't want too many spoilers, so I read it all. And then thought, I'm not going to look it up again. I think it was kind of level 50-ish. Gold ore we should come across anyway in my minds. Void essence, I've got a feeling that was kind of past level 80. The skull key, I can't remember exactly about that. But yeah, we'll pursue ectoplasm and the void essence. Hey Reb, enjoy your look. You're a wizard, Hallie. Yes. Woody, I hope you're doing well. You continue to astound me with how many walks. Well, yeah, steps you keep accruing. That's impressive. Thank you for the streak, Jackie. 7 stream streak. Perfect example also of why I need to set up some kind of alert for when people hit streaks. The idea of people hitting streak, actually coming back regularly, I don't know what to do with that. So thank you, Jackie. Gonna lurk and continue in Subnautica. Oh, enjoy, Liam, and thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good one. So yeah, I think today is going to be a day in my mind. I think that's probably the best plan. Willie, what you got? Come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy. You can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon, Willie. There is so much innuendo in this one letter, but sure. So we're going to feed pets, well, animals. And then we're going to head down the mines. I think that's probably the best plan. Where are my chicks? Oh, the chicks are hiding amongst themselves. Friendly Kitten is happy. Good. Colonel Sanders is happy. Genital, happy. Okay, happy. Good job, everyone. Can you get out of the way, little chicken? You're lovely, but you're getting in the way. There we go. That's what happens when I have to walk forward. Yeah, it's impressive, Woody. I'm quite happy with my about 10,000 a day at the moment. That's part walks and part because I'm sorting out the house. It sounds weird. Just simply, I'm lucky. It's a reasonably big house. It's 8 ground beef. And the garden is reasonably big. So basically, every time I take something down to the shed, the steps rack up fast. Super fast. Disturbingly fast. Because after this stream, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing some more moving stuff out of the house, into the shed, sorting out what needs to be thrown out. And the downside is, because of the electricity problems, should I be watering those? Probably. Yeah, there isn't any electricity in my room that I'm clearing out, so I can only do it in daylight hours, which simultaneously gives you a perfect excuse to not do something in non-daylight hours, but does put you at a bit of a disadvantage. Yeah, how's the extent of that walk? At least, yeah. Yeah, did you a bit. Surely Zim is happy about that. Wait, actually, let's sell the egg. And let's drop off a few bits. We are running out of storage space. Can I sell that sword? Because I'm never going to... Oh, I can't. We want to save something for the 25th because we are giving something to Pierre for what is basically Christmas, but they're not calling it Christmas. They're calling it something else. No, okay. So, we're not really... yeah, we'll get by that amount of space. Walked up to the mailbox holding him, let him walk home from there. Good plan. Yeah, I mean, it must be really cold for Zim too. I'd give something to Pierre. I'm quite happy with my Secret Santa person being Pierre. No complaints there. Winterfest, that's it. Yeah, okay, Winterfest. By the way, how far along are you in your current save? Furthest I got in Stardew was year 1 in the summer, but I felt overwhelmed and stopped. I know that feeling. I'm in my first winter, so I'm slightly ahead of you, but I entirely get the overwhelm. Because, yeah, a lot of the time, particularly off stream, I bounced off this game so many times. But it actually works very well for streaming. I think it's okay to be overwhelmed when you're streaming. That's the lesson I've learned. Weirdly, I think off stream I probably would still bounce off it. Yeah, I think it depends on your mindset. Here's the thing, my feelings about Pierre is fuck Pierre. Okay, maybe I need to get to know more about Pierre. I haven't focused massively on my relationships, admittedly. I've been very corporate. I've just been focusing on getting stuff done. Although I do like Linus. I will hear nothing bad said about Linus. In fact, we're going to go give him some cookies. Linus deserves better. Beast of a Winter Star. Winterfest is fortnight. Oh, okay. There you go. Kept Linus happy. We should probably have a chat with Linus too. Thanks for not shunning me. It takes a lot of wisdom to override your base instincts. Wait, should I override my instincts? Generally, it's a bad thing. Yeah, Linus is the best. Early game can be overwhelming, but winter year 1 seems like a cosy spot. Are you enjoying the season? I am. Winter is very quiet. There's not as much going on, which has been very good for me for coming back to the game. But I do vaguely remember I was a bit, what do I do in winter? There's nothing to do. So yeah, there's a bit of a trade-off. I suspect future winters there'll still be more to do. But obviously I have a very basic farm. So lessons, that wasn't what I needed, but okay. So we're going to go after ghosts to try and complete these quests. Are there any others? No, okay. If anyone talks bad about Linus, they deserve a stubbed pinky toe. Absolutely. I like Linus. So far, seemingly everyone likes Linus, which is good. It's a sign of a good person. Hey, little blobby guy. So what are you all playing at the moment, chat? What has grabbed your soul? Off stream, I've been playing a bit of Expedition 33. I think I have finally got into it. It's taken... It sounds really weird. I played it on my PC and kept getting distracted. I could never quite get into it. And then, for work reasons, I ended up with a copy for the PlayStation. And it's finally grabbing me. Can we not... Wait. Maybe we already looted that? Probably. Mega Bonk and Clover Pit. Clover Pit immediately makes me think of Cloverfield. But I'm with you on the Mega Bonk. Actually, that's the thing. My time, when I've got a decent chunk of time, I've been playing Expedition 33. When I just want a quick game that steals my soul and then I realise it's actually been an hour and you really shouldn't have been playing a game for that long, that's Mega Bonk. I'm liking Mega Bonk a lot. I'm not very good at Mega Bonk. And I'm looking at the friends leaderboard and thinking, I'm never going to be that good. But I'm liking it a lot. Also been playing a bit of Ball X Pit, which I think got a little bit overshadowed by Mega Bonk. But it's good fun. Sims 3, but no pets because it made the game lag like heck. I used to love The Sims 3. I haven't played it in a very long time. But I generally like all the Sims games. They're just, yeah, I just like it. The Sims games are the kind of games that I will not play for like 5 years, and then I will play obsessively for every waking moment of my life for about 2 months, and then that'll be it for 5 years again. Kingdom Come Deliverance of Grab Me. I've heard good things of that. It looks like it could steal your soul in the best way possible. I'm about to start a new Stardew save. I was going to finish more homework, but I don't need to melt my brain. That's fair. You're allowed. I mean, as long as the homework's not due, like, right this second. It seems like a good plan. I just spent like 5 hours trying to get a good run with Lad and get the pot stainless steel to drop with no joy. That's going to be me one day, isn't it, Egg? I can feel it. It's going to steal my soul. And I'm going to learn that I don't really need sleep to loosely survive. Hey, Miss Rachie, how you doing? How is Miner now? I hope he's doing better. I mentioned before, but since the new year I've been obsessed with Subnautica. Haven't felt this excited to play a game since Minecraft Alpha. It's so good. Oh, that's such a nice feeling. I love it when a game truly grabs your spirit like that. Ooh, inventory. Well, we don't really need the inventory to be full right now. I'm still trying to find my gold ore and my void essence and some other stuff. Wait, no. Pressed the wrong button. Get rid of the mix seeds. Let's drink the coffee. Where's my coffee? Sims 3 was vastly underrated. See, I'm probably part of that problem because I don't remember it as well as I do the others. He's home now. Oh, that's really good news. I'm glad. Drungo's music choice made me want to play it again. Oh yeah, I love The Sims in the background. The Sims music in the background is on Void. It's so unhinged. Hey, Miner. I hope you are doing much better now. Good lord, but they still... Wait, do they have microtransactions in The Sims 3? Oh, that's so annoying. A game that makes you fall in love with gaming all over again. I love those games. They are rare, they are few and far between, but when they hit, that's a delight. I'm feeling much better. I'm good. Wait, I'm good? Yeah, no, that's good. Words are not my strong point today, chat. Which is lucky, because you don't need to know words when you stream, do you? They're totally optional. I went to the gym before this, and it's my first time in a few weeks going to the gym and then going straight into streaming. And it's hitting. But yeah, you guys are all playing a nice, varied bunch of games. But yeah, for me, Expedition 33, Mega Bonk, and Ball X Pit, depending on what I'm doing, really. Because I have Ball X Pit on the Switch, so basically, if I'm doing something like watching some TV with my mum or something, I say loosely watching, I'm playing Ball X Pit instead. And I was considering going to the shops. The cold outside said no, I can use what I have at home. Good thinking. Also, you'll save a bit of money that way. Go away! All I need is a void essence, not you weird bats. Go away, bats. Let's drink all the coffee just so I can pick this up. Let's pick up the secret note. Oh no, it's a map piece. Hey Jezza, how are you doing? How's your week going? Yeah, okay, we got 1 gold ore. I was after a void essence, but I'll take that. Ooh, 2 ladders, we got choices. The inventory issue is definitely an issue, though. Ooh, wait, no. Leave me alone, bat. I'm just trying to sort out my inventory. Okay, can we eat the root? Is that a good thing? It is. Bean juice. I really should make a celebratory good cuppa for lunch. I stayed a bit extra in bed today. Think I deserve that. Yes, you absolutely do. Ooh, yeah, I'm aiming tomorrow I'm going to stay in bed a little bit longer. I don't have anything I need to get up for. No gym, no work, nothing. So I've got things I need to do tomorrow, but they don't have to be done the moment I wake up. Having said that, you did remind me I need to get the coffee machine fixed. Because the coffee machine went wrong before Christmas, and it's under warranty, so I need to phone the company to see about fixing it. So I might try and do that tomorrow. What we got? It's a page from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Oh, this is going to remind me I need to start dating again, isn't it? Harvey is really anxious and weak. Whoa, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. I don't know if I'd want to go out with somebody who describes me initially as anxious and weak. Elliot is a big foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. I have to admit, I have never noticed anyone's chin in a attractive sense. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Okay, I mean, that information will be useful when we're getting gifts for them, and also this person's a little bit judgmental. Shane is messy and antisocial, aren't we all sometimes? But I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism, insulating his softness from the world. Okay, whoever is writing this, you cannot change Shane. If he wants to be messy and antisocial and gruff, that's him. Don't think you can fix him. Probably not going to happen. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. I kind of like Shane. I don't drink, but I just, leave Shane alone. I'm back at work next week, and I'm not about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Rachie. I wish I could think of something positive to say from that, but nah, that just sucks. Maybe this save he'll change. Oh, no, Jackie. The path of sadness. Just gonna kill this ghost, and I will catch up on you guys. So there. Give me a void essence. Tomorrow, coffee with a friend. Ooh, I think I will stay downtown, so I can go to a yarn store. I'm looking for some specific yarn for a poncho I'm crocheting. It'll be for cold days and sitting in front of PC, because it's fucking cold here. I tell you folks, it's cold here. Yeah, I thought if I moaned too much about how cold it was here, I felt Friendly Kitten could beat me every time. But yeah, I hope you have a nice time with your friend, and I hope you get good yarn. That sounds very nice. Jezza, not bad, thanks. Just waiting in for an Asda food delivery and helping my friend sort out his PS Vita. A seller on eBay sold him a modified console unknowingly, and because of this, he can't update the system through Wi-Fi. So I've been off to troubleshoot a way to do it manually through a computer so you can play online with it and remove the hack. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, on the one hand, kind of useful to have a modified Vita, but not if that's the one you want. The older I've gotten, the more I just appreciate having time for it. Yeah, sounds really nice. Yeah. I bought myself a purple and blue variety of a glow-in-the-dark yarn I got. Gonna make myself a hat or something. I don't know yet. I just want to go yarn. That sounds like such a cool yarn. But yeah, that feels like there's open to so many cool opportunities. Yeah, this year, I mean, it's easier said than done, but this year I would like to try and have more kind of beneficial is beneficial word? I don't know. I would like more rewarding, that's the word. Rewarding friendships, because, local friendships. I have lots of good friends, not local. Local friends that you can just meet up for a coffee or whatever. Not so much. Wait, you won't even let me smash it up? Oh, I see, it's a quartz. Gotcha. We're just here for a Void Essence chat. That's all I want to do. Oh, it's nearly 11 PM though. I don't think this is going to be our day for Void Essences. All gold. We collected a whole 1 gold. Ghost. Soul Essence, I see. But yeah, we better head back soon. Otherwise, bad times. Bad times are coming. I don't want to head back though. I absolutely do have to head back, don't I? Nothing good is going to come of this. Quick head back. I'm pushing my luck. You normally wouldn't mind, but the guy clearly didn't know what he was doing when he was installing this stuff, and the system was like chugging. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good modified unit then, is it? Sounds a bit like he probably sold it. Am I going to get back in time? Probably sold it because he got confused, didn't know what to do, and just thought, I'm going to get rid of it. I really hope 1 AM isn't the time that we collapse. I think it's 2 AM. Don't ruin it for me, chat. Let me have hope. I think he just overfilled the SD card with loads of crap, but yeah, that's easy done. I feel you there. Being up there in age, middle, it's harder to make friends. So many have kids and get on with their life. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, the few local friends I do have. No, I think it's 2 AM. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, they're busy with kids and their husbands and things, and that's fine. And to be fair, at some point, I keep saying it, but at some point before the end of the month, because I told myself I have to, I will try dating again. So I get that, but ultimately dating is different from, sometimes you just want to have friends that you meet up with for a coffee or something, not kind of what's involved with dating where it's, oh, wait, no, I want my gold up. There's less kind of commitment to meeting up with a friend for a coffee. It's basically what I'm getting at. So yeah, it's definitely a curse of the age. How have we done? On the other hand, right second, I feel like I have too much to do with trying to sort out the house. So, as a friend, when I met up with him for a meal before Christmas, pointed out, this is the perfect time to date, because you're not there going, I desperately want to meet somebody. You're there going, I've got a lot going on, but it'd be nice to meet somebody. We have powder melons. What should I do with those? Tomorrow is there we go, like Jackie said. Tomorrow is the Feast of a Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend Pierre? The feast starts at 9 AM in the town square. See you then. I think I will sell some of the melons, but not all. Oh, actually, there's a really good quality one, so we'll keep that one. Maybe for cooking. I'm completely written off intimate relationships. I'm picky and weird, and I like my private time. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm up front too. Yeah, I feel I like my peace. That's probably the best way of putting it. Yeah, I've done quite a good job of cultivating a nice amount of peace in my life, and Well, I suppose the key thing is, if you find the right person, they're not messing up your piece. But the wrong person, goodbye piece. Powder melons? I hardly know her. Exactly. Cows, how you doing, cows? They actually responded. Good job. You're good, Bacon? You haven't got a crisis about the fact you're called Bacon, but you're a cow? Nope, good. Ground beef? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I'd already milked you. Uh-oh. Did we run out of food? Yeah. Let's see if we can chop up that grass. For the right person, I will make concessions, but boy howdy will they have to deal with a lot. Paint self in my worst light. Yeah, I feel that. So that's kind of my thinking of our kind of look, like window shopping. Yeah, and then see what's out there. Sausage light. Oh wait, no, I need to see if I could get a scythe. Because on the other hand, I think it's good to be picky. You should be picky. If I spend forever researching what TV is best for me, why would I go just pick any person to date? Because not in recent times, but in the past, I have had friends who have been a bit, here we go, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't have too high standards. Yeah. Well, they don't quite say it, but what they are kind of saying is, it's okay to settle, you settle. And then you think, no. Where's my hay? Huh? Does it automatically go to the silo? Oh, it did. That's okay then. Hey, babe, how you doing? Speaking of settling... Wow. I didn't say that. Egg said that. How you doing, Bibbles? How you feeling? I hope your week is going okay, and I hope the snow hasn't affected you too much in your part of the world. We are stumbling our way through me relearning how to play Stardew. I think it's going okay. It feels a little bit like it's hard to tell in winter because there's less to do in winter. So it feels like you can kind of get away with being a little bit useless. We've been wanting to try a co-op Stardew. Maybe. It hasn't actually occurred to me before. Yeah, we're up to 13. That's an unlucky number, but you should be okay. Yeah, I haven't really considered co-op, so maybe. It's a bit like Baldur's Gate 3, which I do want to play. It's for life thing at the moment. We're trying to fit in the time. Granted, I'm fitting in the time for streaming, just about. But you know what I mean. It'll be very nice when my schedule quiets down a bit, which it will. Okay, we're going to go see Clint. Winter is prime fishing and dungeoning time. I know what you mean, Egg, but somehow the way you put that just sounded like you got that off of an AI bot, where you go, what should I do in Stardew in winter? And ChatGPT goes, it's prime fishing and dungeoning time. Yeah. Turns out, Egg is actually an AI bot. I'm alright, a bit hurting again, but taking it easy as such. I'm sorry. I hope things continue to go in a better direction for you. I'm doing okay, yeah. I went to the gym. I'm easing my way back into the gym. So I went to the gym this morning before I streamed, and I am sitting here slowly feeling all the aches spread across my body. Large model of one leg. There we go, you got your next name figured out. Perfect. I love it. Slop of one pot. Yep, that works too. Yeah, so this week I'm trying to get back into kind of a normal routine. And I think that probably, as we all know, very particularly this week, it's a little bit tiring at this point. I'm very lucky at tomorrow I haven't got as much on. Because there are advantages to still being very underemployed. It does at least mean there are breaks. But those breaks I'm using to... What have I got? Ooh, mixed fire seeds. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Yeah, I'm working on clearing through the house and decluttering like a lunatic, ready for when the house needs... We good? Yeah. When it needs rewiring. Soon. Soon in my ominous soon way. Because I haven't quite got a date for it yet, but it's coming. Do I go to the bookseller? I suppose we could say hi. I love the idea of being a large model of one language and insisting on being referred to as large model. Surely large specimen. That's what you want to go with, large specimen. Yeah, also weirdly, I'm a little bit sniffy. Yeah, when you don't quite get a cold, but you can feel your body is kind of having a tiny bit of a battle and it's winning, but you're just a little bit sniffy and like... sounds dramatic. Like not as much oxygen is getting into your body as it would normally. That kind of thing. You see, Ape has done a few tweaks. This is all new to me, or is it a mod? No, it's not a mod. Nope, this is a completely unmodded version of Stardew, because I would need to know stuff about Stardew to mod it. So, nope, whatever this is new. Ooh, you run a little faster, we gotta get that. Because the speed is irritating me a tad. Oh, I could have got the lot faster one. Oh. I dived in a little bit too enthusiastically there, but I'm a little bit faster. I don't think I want to get the skill books because it feels like I will learn those naturally. Maybe when I've got more money. But speed would be good. I don't feel like a lot faster. But I'm gonna enjoy this placebo effect. 1.6 add a lot. See, as a first playthrough, I don't know. And Workmanshire. You have over 1,000 hours. See, I'm in awe I have 30 hours. Because for me, with my attention span, 30 hours is quite a lot. Did I mention that's why Baldur's Gate 3 keeps intimidating me? Sorry, I'm just going to check my watch. I'm forever twitchy on a Thursday stream purely because of that one time somebody hit my car. So whenever the doorbell goes off, doorbell camera goes off, I'm a little bit... what's that? Okay, from what I remember, a lot of this stuff we need to do in a different season. So, should we hit the mines? Yeah, we got a bit of time to hit the mines. Good time to join a 2k plus hours. It's amazing when you think how... I mean, I bought Stardew Valley probably... I think I bought it not long after launch, even though it's taken me till now to actually really enjoy it. It's amazing how cheap it is for what you get. Okay, we're going to go to a higher floor this time. Or lower floor, I suppose, is technically it. Ooh, hello. I feel I've done Stardew to death 135 hours. I load it up again occasionally, but almost immediately drop it. I always enjoy other similar games in the genre as they nurture. Especially my time at Porsche and Sandrock. I've heard good things of those. And yeah, it's not hard to find a bunch of... oh, purple mushroom. I think somebody wanted a purple mushroom. It's not hard to find good farming games. Because I know I've got Fields of Mystery, which I want to try at some point. Because way back when... Oh, the inventory... I need to sort out my inventory better. Yeah, way back when... I remember watching Spoofy stream Fields of Mischief. And ended up buying it, and it looks good. Got away a little gooey thing. Right. You're going to be the gold ore I seek. Yes, thank you. Friend I play BG3 with has over 1,600 hours. See, on the one hand, I can't imagine devoting that kind of time to one game, but on the other hand, we all know how obsessed I've been with World of Warcraft over the years, so clearly it's in me. It's definitely possible. We fell? Okay. So a very different colour, I don't know. Yeah, I think admittedly, if I got 135 hours out of this and then went, I'm done, I think I'd be okay with that. I also completely understand why people would spend thousands of hours playing it. But I think knowing my personality, there will come a point where I just think, yep, this was great, I'm done now. Because I try to be in that camp of, once upon a time, I was somebody that thought you had to complete every single game and get 100% in everything. Otherwise, you hadn't really finished. But in reality, you can just go, this was good anyway. How am I doing on the ore front? That's an ore. Okay, so we still want to we want to get another. Assuming that is still there. We need ectoplasm, squid. Actually, has it gone? Oh, it has. Cool. We finished a quest that is no longer here. We're mostly looking for void essence. Ectoplasm. We're not going to find a squid in here. I don't think that's going to be the case. If we find a squid here, I think it's got very lost. And we should probably feel quite bad for it. Just give me a stick. Well, I say that, we could just wander, couldn't we? Yeah, do that. Bat, go away, bat. I put in 60 hours into the action platform Steel Assault. About 16 of those hours were just completing the game, and then the rest was trying to get the arcade mode still clear still. Still haven't got it yet. I murdered that sentence, but I do know what you mean, Jezza. Right, see, if I spent 60 hours in every game I owned, I would be pretty happy with that. That would be value for money in my mind. I do believe if Confused Ape has added things, I'll feel the game differently. And I'd want to play Stardew more like I play Project Zomboid, which is like a base build. I need to get into Project Zomboid. I've owned it just over a year because Spoofy gave me a copy at Christmas. Not last Christmas, we already had last Christmas. Christmas 2024. And I played the tutorial, forgot everything in the tutorial, and then haven't played it since. I'd like to go back to it sometime. Hey, Ozzy, think of it being second. Just want to see Haunted Chocolatier, whatever it's called. I'm intrigued, yeah. Even as sort of newbie Stardew player. Yeah. Fishing a better work this time. It is working good, as we had minor issues. What you get? I do need to hydrate, actually. I'm overly sniffy for some reason. Oh, it only cost you £16. That's a good price, Chisel. What you get? A soda can. Oh, bad luck. Whatever you do, just please don't stream Project Zomboid. Yeah, I wouldn't. For one thing, it looks complicated enough that I suspect I would get backseated to death, and I'm not here for that. And also, yeah, I'm not. There are so many people that absolutely love to watch Project Zomboid streams. Yeah, I'm not so fast. It's not a game that particularly I want to play it. I haven't yet found it an interesting one to watch. Maybe I need to play it to then find it an interesting one to watch, but I don't think I'd stream it. Even on just on a basic level of thinking, I would get backseated so much, and I can't be bothered. I remember streaming RimWorld, and I want to go back to play RimWorld, but I don't want to stream it anymore. Reminder that the value of games isn't in playtime, but in enjoyment and artistic emotional resonance. The game that takes 3 hours makes me cry. It's well worth whatever I paid for it. It's just a slightly longer movie, basically. I agree and disagree. It depends on the price of the game, for me. If it's an indie game that is only, say, an hour long and I adore every moment, that's good. If I paid £50 or £60 for a AAA game and it lasted me 2 or 3 hours, they'd have to be very good hours.
Just Jezza _ has an amazing pun to share. Here's a final X pun laughing face. Why did the Spirin cross the road? Because the teachings said he had to. I'm here all week.
Good job, Jezza. Thank you, Jezza. I think the backseating you'll just have to be, dude, just don't. Yeah, I mean, when I streamed RimWorld, I was a much newer streamer, and crucially, had even less confidence than I do now. So when I streamed it, it was trying to get the balance of, A, I'm learning a game, and B, please stop telling me what to do, because I'm learning a game, and it was quite a lot. I could do it much better now, but I don't know, I think I'd rather play RimWorld off stream, learn it, and then maybe stream it at some point. But to be honest, there are so many good RimWorld streamers, I don't think, yeah. You don't need another one. And I wouldn't be a good RimWorld streamer. I actually like watching it for the lack of attention it really needs. I like that chattiness. That's fair, Rachie. I'm not adverse to it. I mean, to be honest, there isn't really any game that anyone could stream I'd think, oh god, no, I don't want this. But, yeah. Who knows? I mean, I like watching World of Warcraft streams, and I'm sure there are a wealth of people that go, oh no, they're streaming World of Warcraft. Bunny, how are you doing? Have you tried this very hip game called Minesweeper? I loved Minesweeper in the day. I loved it so much. Expedition 33 made me cry a bunch. It was great. Not the crying part, but it was good crying. Yeah, I'm always left thinking good crying. I know what you mean. I could not stream Expedition 33. I would be terrified of spoilers, and I don't know. I like it being mine, and I am finally getting into it now. I would like to see Megabonk streams. I was tempted to stream Megabonk today. I was thinking about it, and then I was a bit tired, and I thought I'm going to really suck at it. Maybe Saturday might be a good day. Saturday I will be full of energy because it's Saturday. That's tempting. Also, it gives me more excuse to play Megabonk. Go enjoy your bean juice, friendly kin. I easily put down 50 plus currency having a night at a restaurant. The game is a fun time. To me, it has no minimum length. If I paid it, it means I can afford it, and the experience of art is enough. Then. Fair enough, Shire. I think that's when you get into that realm of, well, I guess complicated. It comes down to income and what you play a game for. For me, yeah. Ideally, I would love to say, if a game's amazing and really short but expensive, that's okay, but we've all got different kind of priorities. I think also crucially, probably when my income was higher, I was probably more liable to go, yeah, throw all the money at a really short game, it's amazing. And now it's a little bit more complicated. But ultimately, as long as we're all enjoying games, that's the key. Hallie Bonk, there you go. Ozzy has come up with a title, so we probably have to do Megabonk on Saturday. Yeah, I think Megabonks on Saturday could work well. You get all the sleepy British people who are just going, what the hell is this chaos? Saturday morning. And then you get the other people in the Southern Hemisphere where it's Saturday night and they'll go, well, they'll probably still go, what the hell is this chaos? 4,000 hours in RimWorld. Nice. I do really want to get into RimWorld. Yeah. Again, it'll be off stream. I'd say once I got the hang of it, it'd be on stream, but I don't know. My friend never got to finish Persona 4. He was streaming his playthrough, he got to the final part of the game, and someone in chat spotted who the killer was. See, that's why I don't want to stream Expedition 33. And I know another streamer, I can't remember what the game was. It was a JRPG, and they were doing a YouTube Let's Play of it, and somebody spoiled it for them. And then they just went, right, I'm done. And, people. I mean, luckily we have a really nice community here, but all you need is just one random person to leap in and go, this happens, and you're done. I enjoy games when I can expend all my energy critiquing. Been there, Egg.
Thank you, Egg of One Rat.
Made myself laugh at the memory.
Ego Fonrat gifted Bernadette subscription. Ego Fonrat gifted a tier 1 sub to the Bernadette. They have given 32 gift subs in the channel.
Give her the gift sub, Egg. Enjoy the emotes, Bernadette. Yeah, as a former, well, still kind of am a games journalist, but less of a games reviewer now. I've done my expending all my energy critiquing them. Now I just like what I like, and don't have to discuss it. Well, I do, but I don't have to write 1,000 words on it. Maybe stream it after you played it once, so you have a specific thing you want to do. Yeah, that might be good. Yeah. You caught a traffic cone. I don't think the pond is giving back very well. Not today. It's not... kind of harsh. It's exactly what happened. It was just one bad app what happened during that. Yeah, it's so people be better. People be kinder. Yeah, it depends on your means and income, the balance shifts. But I think that's more of a shift at the individual level. Mainly a priority becomes money spent to have a long-term hobby project. Doesn't mean that the more expensive but short games aren't amazing, they just aren't a priority. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's... yeah, no notes, I agree. Yeah. Weirdly, when I was a kid, because I got basically 2 games a year for birthday and Christmas, and that is how I got into JRPGs, because when I was a kid, platformers were all the rage and stuff like Street Fighter, and I wasn't very good at platformers, and as an only child, it was kind of boring playing Street Fighter on your own all the time. So, I learned I wanted a game that had longevity, and JRPGs were amazing at that, and then that's how I got into them. Now I can be a bit more varied with my choices, but it's weird how basically my love of JRPGs solely comes back to the fact I was a kid that had very limited money and games, so I got into that. So, yes, I have nothing to add you. There's no lesson in that. I just find it interesting that that's how I ended up loving them. Let's read this poor note from Grandpa. It's just been sitting here. My dear grandchild, by the time you find this note, I expect you'll have been living in the valley for quite some time. I hope things are going well. I'm trying my best, Grandpa. Kind of. I'm honoured that you're continuing with a family tradition of farming, and through that noble endeavour bringing greater life and abundance to all of Stardew Valley, a place very dear to my heart. Keep up the good work. Oh, wait. P.S. I've hidden a very special secret for you somewhere in the valley. You might think of it as a compendium of my greatest discoveries.
Thank you, Egg of One Rat, for gifting a sub to ChatGPT.
Ego Fonrat gifted a subscription. Ego Fonrat gifted a tier 1 sub to Chat.
What a name!
33 gift subs in the channel.
I give him a gift sub to ChatGPT. Which does also mean we are now 50% of the way to completing our sub goal. I didn't actually remember there was a sub goal set, but clearly there was, so thank you. And ChatGPT caught an epic eagle ray weighing 180 kilos. Okay, I want to shame everyone, but ChatGPT is now doing better than most of us. I get my money's worth out of short games is I set my own goals, which is pretty much what it used to be like before trophies and achievements existed. With it's a game with multiple characters, I'll beat the game with all the characters. And if I'm really enjoying it, I'll try and do a no-death clear of a game. This is mainly for arcade genres. Yeah, it's a good plan. Hey, Kira, how are you doing? Well, wait a sec. Which I guess is still relevant as those are technically short games if you were just a credit feed to the end. Yeah, that's it. That's... Bib, you got a peacock bass. What does I say bass? That's a whole different thing. Bass, weighing 9 kilos. Good job. I'm just... Okay. While we take a moment, I'm just going to do a little shout out for Akira. Because Akira tonight, at I think it is 8 PM UK time, is doing a... Oh wait, we got a golden kappa train. Chat, Twitch, I'm trying to promote Akira. He's doing a charity run tonight at 8 PM UK time. So here's a shout out for him. He's raising money for Mind, mental health charity in the UK.
Thank you for the 100 bits, cos Jackie Gibb Gold Kappa.
Thank you for 100 bits, Jackie. So yeah,
Thank you for the 100 bits, cos Jackie support Haley.
Haley, TTS! No TTS, no! Thank you for the 100 bits, Jackie. How do I have a word with TTS? But yes, give Akira a follow, and if you're about at 8 PM UK time, give him a watch. If you're able to donate money to Mind, it is a very good charity.
Thank you for the 100 bits Eggophone Rat Haley. Haley, 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 Haley,
Haley, Haley,
Can we?
Haley, Haley.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Egg. I was going to walk away. I was just going to throw the earphones aside. Thank you for 100 bits, Egg. And thank you for the golden kappa train, everyone. Oh, that was so many Haleys. I don't mind one Haley, but a lot of Haleys. Did I ever tell the story when I picked up my badge at TwitchCon? The very nice woman gave me the badge and went, helicopter, and I just...
Thank you for the 50 bits,
I resisted.
Bubbles, you dropped these.
Thank you, Cobra.
Can we?
You dropped these.
Thank you for the bits, Cobra. Yeah, and she said helicopter, and I thought, I've just got to TwitchCon, can you... Yeah, Not that, to be fair, I don't... It depends on quantity. There are people on Twitch that call me helicopter, and I kind of go, it's okay, I've known you a long time, that's fine.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Miss Reishi. Miss Raki I says hi, Haley.
Miss Raki I cheered Dex 100.
Can we?
I says hi, Haley.
Poor Raki I. I'm a big fan of Miss Raki I. Thank you for the bits, Miss Raki I. In the good timeline, you stabbed her to death and were elevated to stardom for your efforts. However, we're clearly living in the bad timeline. Yep, without getting too political, yeah, I feel like... It feels like since the year began, all I have to do is briefly look at the news headlines and think, what the hell? Yes. On the other hand, I love the idea that the good timeline involves me stabbing someone to death. How far have we gone away from good timelines when a good timeline involves me stabbing someone? And to get too political, I love doing it. No, Egg, no. We can just all quietly go, everything is bad right now, and things shouldn't be bad, and people shouldn't get shot, and some other stuff, and, yeah. I shouldn't have to look at the news and think, I completely forgot about the existence of Greenland. Until now. Oh, yes.
Cobra Bubbles just gifted 1 subs.
Cobra, thank you for the gift sub. It went to Woody, which is lovely. Woody is one of our moderators here, so that is lovely of you. Thank you very much. What am I dumping here before I catch up with chat? I'm a little bit worried I'll come back to chat and then think, chat, why are you all talking about the stuff? Ooh, mushrooms are good. 175 energy. Oh, we did get Void Essence. I didn't notice that. Okay. Rebrand a helicopter. They won't be confused. Oh, jeez. Imagine how confused the others will become. Woody caught a trout. Bombs and stuff. Yeah, just a lot of it can be summed up with, have we all tried just being kind to each other? Of course, I would say this because I have my personal trainer session today, which means what happens is I lift something really heavy, and at the exact moment I'm thinking I might die, but it's okay, he's spotting me. He'll ask me something to do with politics, and I'm there thinking, oh no. Oh, I didn't realise, we still have the hype train going. Thank you all. Thank you so much for all your contributions. Yeah, trying to bench press something is a little bit on the heavy side for me, and he'll go, so, what do you think about insert recent political issue? And then you'll think, oh no, if I disagree with him, is this how I die? And touch wood, luckily we have very similar views, but one day, that's going to be how I die. Also, hey, Free Cat Dude, I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've missed anyone in chat, but apologies if I have, because quite a chicken? Yeah, quite a lot has unfolded. There we go. Has unfolded. It just stopped spotting for you mid-lift. Yeah, that's my fear. You go, oh, so you think that? Thud. At the moment, I don't think I'd die. I don't think you can die from... No, not eat. No. Wrong button. Yeah, I think we're a standard. You have to have quite a bit of weight on you to die, don't you? Let's not find out.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Sordeo_Ventus saw the train had to drop some bitties.
Hey, Sordeo! Thank you for the bits, Sordeo. This is also a good example that possibly there are just the right amount of alerts for occasional usage, but I think in the long term I need to cut back on them slightly, because what if we ever ended up with a really huge hype train? We would all be utterly overwhelmed by all of the things. Oh wait, let's drop something off. But a little part of me does like the chaos of two different TTSs. Wait, no, not gold ore. Keeping that. Gold is valuable. Just in case you didn't already know that. Let's drop off the gold. There we go. Let's milk the remaining cow. And then we'll go give our gift to Pierre.
100 bits. 3 Cat Dude Sim Hype Sim Santa Sim Santa Sim Santa.
Cheered Dex 100 Sim Hype Sim Santa.
What are you milking there? Thank you for the 100 bits, Free Cat. And lovely to see the Sim Santa emote that haunts my dreams re-emerge. In a very roundabout way, not because we have a Sim Santa-esque or dumpy type of emote coming. I did mean to say, after one of the gift subs, we are going to have more emotes soon. I have commissioned them. We are just waiting for them to all be done, so we are going to have some new emotes that are going to be... I think they're mostly going to end up being tier 1 emotes. I can't remember how the slot distribution works, but I think they do need to be. I think there might be a new follower one, or possibly one of the tier 1 ones might be moved over to... We're going to give Pierre sashimi. I don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a go. Yeah, there will be new emotes is what I'm getting at. And the hype train is finishing any moment now. Thank you all very much for the 3 subs and 650 bits. That's a lot of bits. Ooh, look how Christmassy it is. Let's catch up on chat first. I think I even unlocked... Oh yeah, I forgot. I get the golden kappa too, just because I just was sitting here. Speaking of death... Lol. I'm scared. What's going to be the rest of this, Jezza? I had a lovely conversation the other day with a friend of mine. We were arranging to go to the cinema as his birthday was on the 4th of January, so we're going to have a day out to the cinema with some other friends. And it was all going great until the conversation took a dark turn when he said, "Who do you think is going to die first out of the three of us?" The terrible thing is, by saying that, you've immediately made me think of all the childhood friends I still have, and now I'm thinking, yeah, who is going to die out of us first? I'm just going to have an existential crisis here now while I don't think it'll be me. Don't think. Might be. Have we got any risk takers amongst my group of real life friends? I don't think so. There you go, chat. Think of this as like a Hugar card, but Jez has provided this thought into everyone's head. Out of your long-term, your longest friends, who do you think's going to die first? Feel free to have that thought fester with you for, well, forever now. I said statistically it's probably going to be me with my health issues. And then he said, I think it might be me because I don't eat healthy in the slightest. There you go then, Jesse, you can have a race. It'll be me, I'm oldest. Yeah, but age doesn't quite work. You might still out-age someone. I'm definitely dying first, because I'm planning on going out on my own terms the moment I become elderly. That's both dark, but I don't blame that. That's, yeah. I think really everyone should get to go out on their own terms. Once it gets to a point, where things aren't going to get better, basically. I mean, don't do it when things are going to, there's a chance things getting better, but I don't think I want to be 95 and incredibly decrepit and barely alive. Now, what's the point? Either way, I said we need to put into a will that our friend Liam attends our funerals, as he's really funny with attending them for anybody, even his gran. Is he one of those that's there going, oh, I don't like funerals, and you're there going, nobody likes funerals, that's not the point. It's like I know people who will have a relative deathly ill in hospital and they'll go, oh no, I can't visit, I hate hospitals. And again, you're there going, nobody likes going to hospitals, just get a grip, go to the hospital. Unless obviously you have a proper phobia. I'm sure there are people with deep phobias, but a lot of the time I think it's just people going, ooh. But yeah, phobias are different. But yeah, I'm still kind of low level wondering out of the friends I grew up with. I mean, two of us have got chronic illnesses. Chronic shouldn't mess up my life expectancy. It can do. The other friend's chronic illness, that's not a good one. I mean, none of them are good ones, but you know what I mean. It's a particularly bad one. I think it'd be interesting to find out in a really bleak way. I want to be shot out of a cannon, possibly also as the form of assisted passing on. I like it, Egg. That's good. And you pulled a Hugar card. Oh no, I just briefly read it for this and I thought, this is not going to be good. I'm glad I was able to share that horrible thought, and in a total British way we were able to laugh at it. It's a thought that's going to fester. Okay, I need to point out that this card, one of the questions, has the word divorce in it. These are meant to be icebreaker questions that in part are meant to be good if you're relatively new to dating someone and you give these cards out, so... Let's go over one. It's not as bad as it could be. Would there be more or fewer divorces if people could read each other's minds? More, I think. Almost certainly more, I suspect. It reminds me of my personal trainer earlier telling me a story about how one of the other personal trainers there got in a ton of trouble because it turned out somebody happened to look at their Instagram, look on their phone, his Instagram, and it turned out his algorithm was, he was basically stalking most of the women at the gym. He hasn't worked there in a while, but there you go. Fewer because they'd never get married, but would people get married in the first place? There we go. Society would be wildly different if we could always read each other's minds. More for sure. I think many people marry out of convenience and don't like their significant others. Very cynical, Jackie, but I entirely agree with you. Looking at a lot of the people I know that are married, yeah, not as many of them are happy as I feel they should be. There are some people I know who I think are wonderfully happy and they're going, ooh, relationship goals. There are a lot of people I suspect are still married because they've either got kids or financially it would be a nightmare to not be married and it's just not worth it in their minds. This is going back to what I was saying a little while ago about how when I go back to dating, I want to be picky. I'm not settling. Marriage out of convenience sounds horrible. I do also know somebody I grew up with, but with Facebook friends now, so imagine how often we actually communicate. She basically, she one day about 30 went, right, I want to go get married and have children now. I did purely settle. She went on a dating app, found somebody who was a decent bet, had a decent job and was non-crazy, and then went, yeah, that one. And that was it, and she settled. And she looks like she has a very happy life, but her core aim was solely she wanted the life over the person, if you saw what I mean. I got married out of a sense of doing the right thing, which was the second worst decision of my life. You don't have to say egg, but the way you phrase that, I think we are all going, what's the first? But that sounds awful. I think a lot of people do the right thing, and it's not the right thing. It's just what they feel like they should do. The amount of people that complained about being stuck with their significant other during lockdowns astounded me. I love spending that much time with mine. That's how it should be. I also know loads of people that hated it. I also know somebody whose husband walked out in the first week of the global pandemic lockdown thing. He walked out on her with a few kids. And then they got back together again. But The first was not getting out of a situation before she ended up pregante. That's fair. Yeah. I'm sorry life is not... Yeah. I mean, at least you've learnt now, Egg, but that's rough. I got real lucky and married the right person. That's good. I mean, I don't think that's luck. I think that's you put the work in. You found the right person instead of went, they'll do. I know someone that got married recently because she was losing her health insurance. She's over the moon and he spent New Year's almost crying at his phone because she was texting him how happy she was. Even though she spontaneously went to Kansas over the holidays days after their official marriage in the courthouse. Ow. Yeah, this is fine. Just goes to show a lot of people sold. Sometimes feels like people have been sold on this is what life is dream. Get married, have kids, etc. And as great as that is, it's not for everyone. Yeah. And it's really hard to deviate off the path. I mean, admittedly, I'd still quite like to have kids. I don't know if that's an option, but I'd quite like to. Or at least have the option. But I definitely haven't followed the correct path. I'm old. And also, like, at the moment, I'm kind of grappling with the fact that, long story short, I have a savings account, investment thing that was meant to be to have a deposit on a house if I was ever going to buy a house. And now I'm going to invest it in getting all of this house fixed and then jointly own it with my mum, which is great. Not quite how I expected to own my first house. And it's that thing of you follow this path where you're meant to do this at this age, this at that age, so on, do it all the correct way. And I know secretly there are a whole bunch of people that are going to judge me for that choice. And screw them, but it's difficult to go off the path, isn't it? I feel like at 32, I know way too many people my age getting their first divorce. And I'm like, well, skip that mark. That's the thing, Jackie, innit? Yeah, when I get into dating again, there are going to be so many divorcees. And I'm going to be there going, yeah, I'm not even on my first marriage yet. But yeah, there's going to be a lot around. Have I got a lighter one here? I do have a lighter one. The middling one is, what does the phrase living a good life mean to you? And it feels like we can all go, not settling. But this one is the fun one because it's going to make me hungry. Which is good because we'll have ads soon, so I'll have a snack after this. If calories didn't exist and all food was healthy, I'd like to point out all food is actually healthy in moderation. There's no bad food. But anyway, this says, If calories didn't exist and all food was healthy, what would you eat more of? What would you eat, chat? The answer is ass. Fair? Yep. But if that's what you want to eat more of, you go for it, Egg. I love that chat is now picking on the misspelling of V rather than the fact that Egg said ass. Cheese, more cheese. Yeah, that seems good. What would I eat more of? Chocolate. Probably just chocolate.
Thank
I
you,
really
Egg
like
One
chocolate.
Rat, for gifting a sub Tofka.
Tofta! Tofta!
Gifted just subscription. Ego Fonrat gifted a tier 1 sub to They have given 34 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub, Egg, to Tuh. Tuh. TTS does a worse job at pronouncing words beginning with TH than I do. It meant I could eat all the foods I'm sensitive to. I'd go ham and all that. Also ham, Jackie? To helicopter. Yes. What is the character in Looney Tunes that goes, I thought I saw a putty cat? That's his helicopter. Good life, living on a sailboat in Oceania, sailing around. Ooh, that sounds nice. Bean juice is delish. So glad I spent over 20 sort of dollary-doos for it. That is expensive. But I'm glad it's good. Coffee is good at coffee is expensive, isn't it? Sylvester. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Sylvester. I'll admit, I was being tired for a moment.
Rat for gifting a sub Toff helicopter.
That's like if a northern UK person went to helicopter. To helicopter.
They have given 35 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Egg. Thank you for the gift sub to helicopter. Yeah, Miss Rachie, I go to hell. Yeah, go to hell indeed. Yeah, Miss Rachie, I read Sylvester and for a moment I thought, what kind of food is that? And then I realised you were answering me. Yeah, you were answering Sylvester the cat. But for a brief moment I thought, ooh, was that kind of cheese? Go ham. Sorry, eat a metric fuck ton of them. No, I knew the phrase. I was just thinking, you could eat loads of ham too. 250 grams for 20-ish US dollars. Ooh. Good coffee does cost a lot. Yeah, when I get the coffee machine fixed, it's going to be expensive when I get back to it. Okay, now I've lost the ability to say words other than going to. I'm going to kick off the ads in a moment, and I'm going to have my little snack, which is very healthy. If you're British, you will recognise these. These are hula hoops. They are barbecue beef flavoured. They're nice. Oh, you grind the beans yourself. Nice. Yes, Ed, go do your shoulders. I'm going to stick words on the stream for anyone that sticks around. And I will be back in a few minutes. And then also, oh, we've got to see what happens when Pierre gets his secret gift. So yes, we will be right back. Squint it like I can magically see the words better. It definitely helps. Squinting helps. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience while I ate my crisps, had a drink, and kind of blinked and disassociated for a minute or two. So let's. Do you think, Peter? I mean, I'm hoping. Yeah, we're giving him sashimi. He said he likes food. Everyone likes. I mean, I don't like sashimi, but everyone else likes sashimi, right? Maybe I should have done a guinea pig emote that was just a. What would it? I think guinea pigs half the time look like they're disassociating. Plot twist. He hates secret and surprises, so doing this will just make him mad and hate his fellow man. He then proceeds to go on a rampage setting Stardew Valley on fire because some men just want to watch the world burn. Yep, Joseph, that's how we go straight into playing Mega Bonk. Basically, everything goes on fire in Stardew, and then we go, that was a good playthrough, so Saturday, we're going to be playing Mega Bonk. It'll be okay, I think. What if he turns out to be an incel? That'd suck, wouldn't it? Oh, so it's you. Oh yeah, it's okay, we're going to do it Saturday. We are. Unless you're secretly there going, oh, I'm not here on Saturday. We'll do it Monday then. Ah, sashimi. Thanks. Thanks. Words? Thanks. I think he was happy. Why are you walking in a squelchy way? Probably shouldn't ask. Saturday nights are right for... Oh, that would be such a good title. I mean, it's not Saturday night for me, but good enough. Hey, Hallie, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Oh, hey, Robin, I can't remember who you are, but you look nice and wholesome. Here, open it. What you get me? Wood? You got me 25 hardwood? I feel like I said that loud enough that probably if anyone was walking past, they went, she's saying what about hardwood? I wanted something better than hardwood. Hardwood, hard to come at woody. Imagine getting that at Christmas. Here's some wood. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Oh, she's pointed out it's not much. I'm gonna have to like it, aren't I? I wish I got wood for Christmas. Alas, I was alone. A woodman is hard to find. That's true. Wood, though. I thought I was going to get some cool furniture or something. Now I have to make my own furniture. I'm thankful there were no medical emergencies this year. Me too, Harvey. Wait, was that an option? Not a good time of year for a diet. Jodie, enjoy the food. It's Christmas. I mean, the Winterfest thing. It isn't called Winterfest, but it's kind of like Winterfest. Hallie, what are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? 25 hardwood. That's what I want. A new watering can. A jug of spiced mead. Or a pair of stylish boots. Imagine if a conversation actually went that way in real life. I'm your secret Santa. I have no idea who you are, but you look very wholesome. Almost sounds like the start of a Crime Watch episode. Yep.
Thank you, Egg of One Rat, for gifting a sub to Festivus for the Restuvis.
Ego Fonrat gifted.
Can we?
Use 4 Theras to the subscription. Ego Fonrat gifted.
TTS killed that pun.
They have given 36 gift subs in the channel.
Festivus for the rest of us. That's what you're going for, TTS. Thank you for the gift sub, Egg. But Festivus for the rest of us, not for This is like Miss Rakiai all over again. I'm going to say it's a pair of stylish boots. I see, that would be a great gift. It would, Emily. I got 25 hardwood. I'm not bitter. But thank you for the gift sub, Egg. I hope there's a new camera for me under the spirit tree. I hope not, Hayley. But I don't think that we're going cheap here. I got hardwood, you know. It's a fine art making candy canes. You've really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. Gus was just telling me about his artisan candy canes. Yawn. Yeah. Why, hello, Hallie. It's chilly, isn't it? Yeah, Elliot, I remember you. You love yourself. I mean, we should all love ourselves. Elliot loves themselves a disproportionate amount. Oh no, Clint. So, all these happy families. But for me, just another lonely year. Oh, Clint. I mean, with attitude, probably nobody will want to talk to you, but... I've met some people who believe in spirits and magic, but me, I've never seen anything that couldn't be explained by science. Oh, whoopee-doo, Shane. Elliot. Ooh, I've had too much nog. Do you mean eggnog or just nog? Yeah, what do you sell? Fire quartz. A duck egg? I mean, we could buy a duck egg. We do need it for community centre, and we haven't got any ducks, so yeah. Some Christmassy stuff. I'm going to be cheap. Oh, we've got to buy a tree, though, haven't we? I don't know, quite expensive. Nah. Shane is on his Reddit shit. Yeah, Shane needs to have a little bit of imagination in his life. Or a ghost in his face. A feast for some stupid star? Humbug. Well, George, this might be your last Christmas, so, yeah, enjoy it. Oh my, aren't you cold, dear? It's freezing. Evelyn looks like she has a hard life. I mean, she has to live with George, but also the way she's dressed. I don't want to judge how she's dressed. I'm just worried she hasn't got a lot of money. Oh, hello. What? Wait, what? That was literally it, Alex? Oh, it really was. Alex? Seriously? All you had to say was hello. Wow. Ball is life, yes. Hey, Sam. I'm thankful for my guitar and my skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. We've all had those years as a teenager, haven't we? It's when you're kind of 35, it's, well, it might actually be quite reasonable if you're there going, yeah, family. Hi, Hallie. Hey, Maru. You didn't have much to say either. Okay. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company. I don't want to sound like that person, but I think Clint might need it more than I do. Spending time with family is tiring sometimes. Yeah, I feel you, Sebastian. Imagine if Goku wore a beanie in Dragon Ball Z.
Soar has rated over with 39 viewers. Give them a warm welcome.
Hey, Raiders! Welcome in! Thank you for raiding in, Juicesaw. I don't know if we have a moderator around, so I shall do the shout out. How are you all doing? Oh, there we go. Woody has leapt in. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. The juice is loose. How are you doing? What were you playing? Because I managed to not notice the actual alert that Woody activated. Aren't I really organised? You were playing Stardew as well. Oh, how are you doing? I'm guessing you have probably played it a lot more than I do. I am halfway through my first year, my first playthrough. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Halicopter. I'm a UK-based streamer. I play quite a variety of games. At the moment, it's Stardew. In the past, it's been some JRPGs. We're going to be playing Mega Bonk soon. Anything kind of chill and cozy, really, we're trying to go with. Nothing too high octane. But yeah, tell me all about your playthrough, Juicesaw. For me, this is my first time. And it's been really good. I've spent years trying to get into Stardew, and I found that streaming it has been what has worked for me. It's been really nice to be able to talk with the community and, try and get into the game. And there is so much to do in the game is the key thing. But yeah, also, Juice, if you need a raid and run, I totally get that. We always have a raid message that quite dramatically points out, I'm starving, so I entirely understand streaming and then going, I need food, I need a drink, I need to just go stare at the void for a few minutes. Just coming up to ending Spring Year 1. New modded save I've recently started. Love chill cozy games. Yeah, me too. So yeah, everyone, if you want to give Juice Saw a follow, please do. I just Juice Saw even Juice follow Juice Saw. Then please do. I just have. Yeah, because I'm keen to see some more Stardew playthroughs. I haven't modded mine yet because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I'm still figuring it out. And thank you for follows. We have anonymous follows here, so you won't be called out, but I appreciate you. I'm so bad at eating. I always forget to eat before streams. Yeah, I do too, which is usually, I'm trying to work on it better because there have been so many streams I've had to finish way earlier than planned because I'm hungry, basically. So I've tried to have a little collection of snacks. It's not easy, is it? You kind of forget how weirdly hungry streaming makes you. I have a feeling, whenever I finish the streaming, I have to hit the glass barbecue with urgency. That too. We all need a glass barbecue. But yeah, we are at Christmas, so we're getting to know people. Some people are friendlier than others. We have Pierre as our Secret Santa. We gave him sashimi. I think he liked it. I don't really know. I'll probably get another tool set this year. Sigh. Oh, there's the other thing. Robin was our Secret Santa, and she gave us 25 hardwood, which was not exciting, but it will probably be useful. And we are big fans of Linus here. Linus deserves the best in the world. Because look, I join in, but I don't think I'm welcome. I want an option in this game where we just push him towards the others. Oh, I didn't realise. Ah. Okay, so we're just going to push ourselves at them. They wobble in fear. I don't know how I feel about that. Having small snacks is a double-edged sword. Remember to eat before stream is important. Yeah, exactly, kind idiot. There you go. You see, you're not an idiot. I mean, hopefully you're kind, but you are not an idiot with that logic. Do you want to hear the legend of a winter star? Yeah. In the night sky of winter, there is a bright star only visible from this valley. No one knows why this is, but in times of old, people would come from far and wide to see it. They believed anyone who laid eyes on a winter star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that a mysterious fruit known as Stardrop is connected to the winter star in some way. Okay. And both. It's okay to be, yeah, definitely. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Marlon. I think we're running out of people to chat to. Hey, Penny, what a beautiful tree. It's almost heart-shaped, isn't it? I'm still upset I didn't win the ice fishing. Pam, that was a while ago. We took an extended break between ice fishing and this. You need to learn to be okay with failure. It's one of the best life lessons you can learn. She says as somebody who is not very good at learning from failure. Well, I am, but I'm not Pam. I'm better than Pam. Yeah, Pam needs to just be okay. I think we have talked to everyone then. It's such a nice tree. A tree is the kind of tree you take a screenshot of and then do absolutely nothing with it, but you just want that screenshot. I like the music too. Taking a moment to take that in. I think we're done. At least we got hardwood. We've ended the Feast of a Winter Star. It was good. No, we already did all the animals, didn't we? Yes, that's fine. Did all the animals is not what I meant. Chat, don't say a word. I didn't say did all the animals. Hey, that's our bed. Yeah, we'll snuggle up. Keep warm. I think that means we must be slowly leaving winter. No comment. Yeah. Weather report, is it going to snow? It's going to be beautiful and sunny. Okay. You're right, no worries, Juice. Need to go make food and clean up. We'll leave a stream up. Have a wonderful rest of the... Oh, thank you, Juice, and thank you so much for raiding in. That's really kind of you. Chat, if you haven't already followed Juicesaw, please do. Yeah, it is a pleasure. I will definitely catch some of your Stardew streams soon, because I'm very keen to get in learning more about Stardew. Words. Probably also learning more about streaming for DS. So thank you, Juice. It's really nice to see you. Always good to have new people raid in. Gus, what you want? I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Sorry about the short notice. Could you catch one for me? We better get fishing. We better feed the pets first. We have a journal entry that said. Did we... Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, I feel like Robin has gifted us that 25 hardwood so that then we can give her back 10 pieces of hardwood. And I feel a little bit manipulated by this. Robin, you've done the cardinal sin. You've given somebody something that you want for yourself. And I don't know how I feel about this. Easy mode. Yeah, I mean, on the plus side, we've completed that quest. But it feels a little bit of a con. Actually, I'm going to leave it open, but never mind. Robin is a genius. Yeah, an evil genius. Bacon is happy. The existential crisis has not affected Bacon yet. Did we get milk from... Yeah, we did. That's okay. Ground beef. I feel really... Ground beef feels like the most offensive of the names. Oh, they didn't have any milk. I think. Oh, no, inventory. Okay. Let's go sell some stuff. Robin was there looking and going, Hallie's taken a while to provide me with hardwood. What I'll do is get her, provide her with a hardwood, and then everyone will feel like they've achieved something. Oh, we need to hand in that void essence too, don't we? And I want to take the duck egg to the community centre. We got a decent amount to do. Open that for when spring comes. Ground beef, where you at? I'm sure one of you... Yeah, I had a feeling one of them hadn't. No. I know, I keep walking into these traps. Okay, Robin, I think, lives down the bottom. No, that's Marnie. Does Robin live with Marnie? For some reason, I think she might. Fun fact, in real life, I have a really good sense of direction. Honest. I successfully negotiated Rotterdam and Amsterdam when I went to TwitchCon. In games, for some reason, I've got no sense of direction in any game. Which is where Expedition 33 has been a bit of a challenge, because there's no mini-map. I need that mini-map. Okay, I'm 10 minutes early. Wait for it. Thank you. Maybe this isn't where Robin lives. Let's have a chat. There's Marnie. Oh wait, does she live over here? Oh. I know somebody told me about how there's a mod that means you can always see where everyone is. And I am a little bit tempted to do that. Yeah, to install that mod at some point. Have a look. Oh, it's the carpenter shop. Okay, I got the total wrong idea. So we need to go there. We need to go to the community centre. Somebody wanted a mushroom too, didn't they? And a void. Okay, so we got Robin sorted. Wizard. Oh, nobody wants a purple mushroom now. Of course. Okay. My favourite mod is Automate. Hands down, cannot play without it. I am tempted before the next stream to, yeah, find some good mods. I don't, not going to do anything that's going to change the game too drastically, but just a couple of quality of life things might be useful. Ooh, wait, did something hide over? Because, yeah, there's a certain amount of pride of going, no, I want to play the pure game, and you think, yeah, but it could be a little bit easier. Yeah, you want things that are simplified a tiny bit. Okay, what are we dropping off here? Oh, the duck egg, that was it. Won't be in summer crops, that will be weird. Animal bundle. And yeah, I'm 30 hours in. I feel like it'd be okay if I use some mods now. Automating for my scatterbrain, 110. 100 out of 10. And a fishing mod, because old hand. Yeah, I don't do well with the fishing. I did the other day, because I sometimes have a few issues with my hands, which, touch wood, I haven't this week, but I can do. Fishing can test them. And then, obviously it's a bit annoying when my parents were bewildered when I told them I wanted to be a carpenter. There's good money in that. Yeah, it's a bit annoying when you get let down by a game because you've got a problem with your hands. Hey, you brought it! I know I can always count on you, Hallie. I mean, Robin, you gave me the hardwood and then I gave it back to you, but sure. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need. Thanks. Oh, I just gave you some more wood. Again, Egg, don't say a word. I know what it sounded like. As I said it, I thought, what did I just say? I know. Do I have no qualms about modding with disability? Yeah. I had a certain amount of pride, because, as mentioned before, I'm at that weird bit where you think, well, sometimes I'm really, really healthy, and, I go to the gym and stuff, and then other days my hands just drop literally everything of the slightest thing. And that is when I could do with a backup. Demetrius caught. Okay, we want to go. Yeah, we want to go to see the wizard, who's over that way somewhere. Yeah, it's a weird one when kind of health issues are not the same every single day, and then you have some days where you think, oh no, I would never say I was disabled. Oh, that's that'd be the worst thing for me to say. And then there are other days where you think, oh, my hands are just not working. So yeah, I might get a mod. Say hi. Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Go on, Sam. I bet what will help him do a kickflip is we just stand here and stare at him until he does it. I think that counts as a kickflip. I think we're going to keep saying he's trying to do a kickflip. Hey G-Force, how you doing? Especially for some of the tricky fish. God lord, it was a treat getting fishing mod them. Yeah, I am thinking my fishing ability is... yeah, it's going to get harder. And it's meant to be a cozy game, isn't it? So you shouldn't be there getting... yeah, I'm going the right way. You shouldn't be there getting frustrated because your hands suck. Doing so-so. Oh, I'm sorry you're doing only so-so. I hope the day and my week improves for you soon. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm enjoying Stardew. Definitely got fully back into it. Definitely still don't really know what I'm doing, but I am enjoying it. I'm kind of bumbling my way through. Hopefully it's coming across as endearing. Because at this point it feels like not many people are still on their first playthrough. Or if they are, they're 500 hours into their first playthrough. Which is a bit different than me going, I don't know what I'm doing. What's your catch, Miss Ratchkey Eye? A salmon. That's nice. You got a nice dinner. You brought it. You've earned my gratitude and a 1000 G reward. Now go. The go could be friendlier. But thank you. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. It's probably because you tell people to just go. Okay, so we kind of caught up on some errands. I think we will have a go at fishing. We should go fishing for the albacore. Can we go fishing here? We can. I bet different areas provide different fish. And somewhere there is a Wikipedia that will tell me all about where does what. But we're going to bluff it. We're going to see how good a day it is for my hands. Yeah, it's not too bad a day. This is just a skill issue rather than a hand issue. Oh, so close with it. There we go. A perch. It can perch on the mantelpiece. Broken CD. This is such an idyllic place and people are constantly littering. Thank you for the hydrate, G-Force. Pressed that too late. CDs, yeah, I'm hoping I find a cassette tape soon. In my spare room, I am sorting through at the moment. I am finding the wildest stuff. I found a cup and saucer that has on it an inscription about the Queen's Golden Jubilee in 2002. The weirdest part about this is nobody in my neither of my parents nor me are royalists. And I got no clue why we have a cup and saucer from the 2002 Golden Jubilee. Crucially, that cup and saucer have outlived the Queen. Is it now worth something? Sadly not. I had a look on eBay, it's not. If I had a set of 4, it'd still only make about £20. I've only got 1. But what I'm probably going to do is just keep it. Because I've kept it, well, somebody has kept it for 23 years. So, might as well 24 years actually. So yeah, I'm going to keep it. Yeah, save it longer. Yeah, it could work out. Oh, you found some keys. Something weird going on in this pond. But yeah, it's true time capsule stuff in that spare room. A lot of stuff dated 2006 in particular, and then you're there going, yeah, I'm old, and they're going, oh, that's not too long ago, and then I realise it's 20 years. I also found a full set of, it seems, sometime in the early 2000s, there was a McDonald's Happy Meal thing that was a tie-in for the Tigger movie. And so I've got these tiny little plushies of Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore and Piglet. I need to clean them up, but they might be worth something. If not, they're really cute. Like, time stops for nothing. No, it's just crazy. It's like a moment just stopped in that spare room. There's a lot of stuff my parents collected and then my mum couldn't face looking at for years. And it's wild. Oh, Jojo Cola. That's kind of useful. I'd personally buy them. I think if I can clean them up, I'm keeping them. Because they are really cute. And I love Eeyore, as most of you know. So yeah, I'm hoping I can clean them up a little bit. Because that room's had a few damp issues in it. And they're not wet, but they smell... Actually, they don't smell damp. They smell that kind of musty because they've been in a room for 20 years. That's been kind of untouched. So I'm hoping I can clean them up. I suppose if I get really lucky, if I just leave them in fresh air for a while, they might be okay. Birch again. I think this is going to be the place for the albacore. I wonder if it's over by the river. Hey, Spoofy! How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope everything's going well for you. And I hope you're not too snowed in. Yeah, was looking at the old 80s, 90s McDonald's Transformer. Oh, I remember Transformer Happy Meal toys. I think I had one. It was a burger that also turned into a Transformer. And I think I had a French fries container that did the same thing. Wonder where that is. I assume it must have got thrown out somewhere. Or actually, it might be in the attic. Because I'm running out of rooms now to clear out, but the attic is still an untamed area that I know my dad put a whole load of stuff in. And that's bearing in mind my dad has been not with us for nearly 18 years. So the attic is going to be a weird world. I'm musty and untouched. I wonder how much I'd go for on eBay. Egg, you are a unique product. You would sell well. Even musty and untouched. You just need, yeah, a bit of fresh air. Ooh. I think I deserved an albacore there. I bet it needs to be in the river. Hey, Maggie, how are you doing? Let's head over to the river. It's not too late yet. Yeah, I remember those Transformer Happy Meal toys. I loved those. When I was a kid, I wasn't that big into Transformers. But I had one I remember my grandmother got me that turned into a plane. And then, yeah, I remember the Happy Meal toys because they were great. Much better than yesterday. Recovery is going well so far. Had a bit of a restless night because I passed out in a nap from painkillers during the day. I hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, restless night. That's not good. But sounds like you're in the right direction, so that's good. Where's that? I shall catch up when I'm not staring in a I daren't blink kind of way. I definitely need to get a fishing mod. Just not a huge fan of this fishing. Ooh, we might lose this one. This ain't going well, is it? Nah. Oh, has the fish just given up? That'll be handy. I think the fish took pity on me, though. Right. Need a blink. Snow seems to also be melting a bit. Hopefully my mum feels secure enough to bring Jin back this weekend. Oh, I hope so. You must really miss Jin. I'm laughing at this, sorry, but yeah, this is why I got the fish. Oh, yeah, I'm not good at fishing. It's just not my... I could feel my fingers, which are pretty good today, slowly getting a bit... This is too much. But yeah. But yeah, I hope you get Jim back soon. Because, yeah. I'm glad the snow is slowly going. Here in my part of the UK, at least, it's just all rain. Weirdly, we now have massive warnings of a bad rainstorm coming in. To the point that... weirdly, when I had my break a little while ago, I was looking at the local news, and all the trains, basically in my part of Wales, have been cancelled from 3 p.m. and they haven't put any bus replacement services on. So basically, any poor soul who's gone to work and takes the train to get home, I have no idea how they get home, and they've done it really last minute because it's only 2 hours away. And I've looked out the window and thought, well, it's wet, but it's Wales. It's always raining. I assume something really bad is coming, even though I've looked at the weather report and it looks kind of regular bad weather. I'm intrigued. I'm planning on going for a walk after the stream. So I don't know. Maybe I just never come back from a walk. Maybe I'm underestimating the storm. But yeah, I'm going to get that fishing mod. Expecting 40C and thunder. Oh, 40C. Yeah, when I come to Australia, I'm not going in the summer. It'd be nice knowing. Yeah, maybe what I've underestimated is maybe there's some kind of monster tied in amongst the rain. Maybe this is how America invades the UK. It starts with a rainstorm. I did one playthrough of vanilla fishing. Afterwards, I got the mod skip the mini game for the sake of my hand. Yeah, my fingers need about a little break. It's a weird mechanism. It's the worst weather since our Black Saturday bushfire. Oh, that's rough. I sympathise. I'm very glad that I live somewhere that has a fairly mild, unexciting climate. Because, I mean, we had 4 days of snow, but in reality, we never get 4 days of snow. We get maybe 1 day of snow. Otherwise, it just rains. It's either raining or it's just dry, but not particularly cold, not particularly hot. It's nice living in such a middling climate. Also, I suppose probably occasionally boring, but I don't want 40C weather. Don't even start of January. It's not good. Because I'm guessing your summer ends about March time? Just thinking when winter would end here. Feel free to laugh, chat. It's fine. It's albacore's going well. I just looked at our emergency app and the number of red catastrophic fire risk warnings made me queasy. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, again, I'm just glad we live somewhere boring. And I don't mind the rain. I mean, sometimes the rain gets you down. And clearly if a weather warning is anything to go by, the rain will kill me today. But most of the time, it's fine. I honestly don't get why there is such a big weather warning today. I've clearly missed something. We didn't get those kind of weather warnings when it was snowing. It's very odd. Hey Evelyn, how are you doing? I think anyone who has played Stardew knows the pain, don't worry. Yeah, I think for the next stream, over the weekend I'm going to find some mods. Not many mods, I don't want to change it too much, but fishing. Need to get the fishing on my side. Algae, exciting. I will trade you any number of my bone-dry 40 degrees centigrade days in the summer for any number of your days weather-wise. I don't blame you, Ark. I couldn't hack one. We had a heat wave in the UK a few years ago, and my cat went missing. My cat at the time, Sam. And it was 37 centigrade here, and there were lots of warnings of basically don't go out in it because we're not made for 37 centigrade heat. And that was about 6 PM in the evening. And I went out looking for the cat, and I found him. And he was okay. He got stuck somewhere, I think. Well, actually, it was a bit of a weird one. I have a feeling somebody deliberately locked him in a shed, and then because they heard me shouting his name, he suddenly came in, and he wasn't that hot. It was all a bit suspicious. But the key thing is, it was so hot. I did not deal with it well. I came home and I just thought, oh no, I could feel my body losing every single part of hydration forever. I'm good, thanks, Evelyn. Yeah, it's been a really nice stream. Had a really nice morning at the gym. I can't complain, really. It's been a good day. Walking home through the park after work yesterday in 40C was like being in a dry sauna. It was kind of nice in a controlled burst. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, what's the humidity like? To sound very dramatic, because humidity is always high here, which makes it kind of not the best. There's been reports in the past, over the years, of basically grumpy gardeners when you get a cat that wanders, then lock them in a shed because they hate the cat roaming. And on the one hand, I can understand, as a gardener, I get how cats can be a pain. And admittedly, any future cat of mine will be a house cat because I don't really want it killing all wildlife. But locking a cat in a shed in 37 centigrade heat is not nice. But yeah, that was a weird encounter when I was looking for him, where there was a woman gardening next to a shed, funnily enough. And I asked her if she'd seen my cat, or have you seen a black and white cat? And then you could tell she acknowledged, she heard what I said, And then she just looked down and looked away like she was trying to pretend she was deaf or something. But you could tell she'd obviously heard what I said and then just didn't want anything to do with it. And then I walked back home, and then about 5 minutes later, he appeared. And yeah, I might be wrong, but there was just something a little bit... It was odd. He's usually a cat that when you say his name, he would come running. And he didn't. So he was obviously restricted somewhere. And it might have been nothing to do with her, but... I don't know. When you kind of have a gut feeling where you think, something a bit weird there. Because I'd spoken to other people and they'd all gone, oh no, sorry, no, we haven't seen a cat. And yeah, most people in my local area are quite friendly. But who knows? I might be wrong. The cat is fine. Well, the cat's not fine now. Because he died of old age a little while back, but he was fine after that. Enjoy your lurk, friendly kitten, and I will see you soon. There are some nice quality of life mods that don't change much, but make the game so slightly easier, depending on what your preference. Yeah, I'm going to have a look. Somewhere a few years ago, we had something like 95 to 100 days at 38C or higher in a row. It's the grossest streak of weather I've ever dealt. Oh, I would hate that. I like it when weather's a little bit changeable. Like, I don't want weeks of the exact same weather. Humidity is almost always very low here when it's that hot because it's desert wind. Ooh, that's a very different heat to what we get then, because we just get sticky. Why do I keep saying things that could be taken out of context? But yes, we get sticky. No comment. It's all you're saying. It just constantly, no comment, you know what you said. Vegas weather is defined by the word dry. It's always Andrew. Yeah, I've heard about Vegas. I would like to go to Vegas sometime. I feel it will be a very different experience from being somewhere it's so humid and constantly wet. Again, no comment. Don't do it, Egg. We know. I don't want the cold thing. Yep. Okay, let's head back.
Thank you for the 100 bits Eggophone rat, no comment.
Thank you for the bits, Egg. And thank you for the hug, G-Force. Yeah, it's like, for instance, everywhere here is very hilly. And before I went to the Netherlands, I remember a whole load, the general reputation of, oh, it's really flat in the Netherlands.
Thank you, _editor, for gifting a sub-tono comment.
Gifted no comment a subscription. _editor gifted a tier 1 sub to no comment. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub, _editor. It's very kind of you. Really flat in the Nether region. Noted. Yes. Ooh, a JojaNet 2.0 trial CD. They must have made 1 billion of these things. Do you all remember the AOL CDs where you'd get 500 hours of internet time? Or am I just old? I might be old. But yeah, people would say, oh, it's really flat in the Netherlands. And I really underestimated what they meant. I was just, yeah, it's flat. And then I went to Amsterdam and thought, I can see about 1 kilometre down the road. How does that even work? Yeah, and it was just nuts. Good. Ooh, Evelyn caught a rare wahoo weighing 13.6 kilos and worth 87 gold. Nice. Well done. That was a good first fish. Obviously, it certainly is from the Netherlands. Just on my regular daily walk, I get like 50 meters elevation, and I don't consider it as hilly. What should we do with today? Weather tomorrow is going to be clear. Yeah, we're definitely working our way into spring, aren't we? Spirits are neutral, okay. least the spirits don't hate me. I mean, we still need to do that fishing, so I suppose that's a good starter. Chicken's okay. Genital's happy. Nugget also happy, despite that ominous name. Friendly Kitten's happy. Colonel Sanders is happy. I have a cheesecake set in my fridge and my urge to take a slice early is very strong. Will it ruin the cheesecake, or can you get away with a slightly softer cheesecake? I was reading the chicken. I can't remember who named the chicken genital. It was egg. There we go, then it was egg. Of course it was egg. Chicken cake, yeah. Is the chicken cake okay to eat? Oh, we need to collect some grass. We're running out of grass. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? Earth is like a donut with a hole in it. Checks out. Cheesecake doesn't last long in my fridge. I miss cheesecake. I haven't had cheesecake in a very long time. Might still be quite soft and could result in the rest of it sagging. Oh, yeah, if it's going to mess up the rest of it, hold strong. You can do it. Don't ruin that rest of the cheesecake. Yeah, I haven't had cheesecake in a very long time. Because the problem is, there's only me that can eat cheesecake. Because my mum can't, and then if I make a whole cheesecake just for me, I suppose admittedly Egg has made a cheesecake just for them. But, yeah, okay, my argument holds no weight now, does it? I could just make a cheesecake for me. I shouldn't have realised this. You should change that. Get yourself some cheesecake. I mean, yeah, I could also just buy some cheesecake. I don't know why I haven't really. I think it's because you can only ever buy big cheesecakes, and then I think, well, I shouldn't eat a whole cheesecake. I'll make you some cheesecake when you visit. Ooh, yes. Yes, please, Egg. I will travel imminently now. I will spend thousands of pounds just to have a cheesecake made by Egg of One Rat. Hopefully not with any rat eggs in it. But if there's zest, I definitely want a cheesecake with zest in. Let me know if you want a good baked cheesecake. It's tempting. Can you freeze cheesecake? I wonder if you can. I would eat a whole cheesecake, or at least try. I try to be sensible-ish. Hey Lou, how are you doing? How's your week going? How's work going? Actually, this recipe has eggs. I'd be okay with some eggs. It's a weird one that the start of the week I accidentally ate some pad thai that was meant to have tofu in it, and it actually had egg in it. And it made me so anxious for about 2 days. But when I've had cake that has egg in it, I'm okay. So I think I'm okay with very kind of relatively small amounts of egg. Or the cake just makes it worth it. Enjoy your lurk, Amachi. You can make multiple small cheesecakes and free. Ooh, that would work. A workaround I do is get some graham crackers and strawberry cream cheese. Works when I get a craving. I don't know if we have strawberry cream cheese. We have a lot of savoury cream cheeses. I don't know. I don't think they sell. I mean, I could make it. AJ Luz, how you doing? But yeah, the egg issue is a weird one. Because I suppose it is an intolerance. But it's not like it makes me really sick. It just makes me really, really anxious. But that kind of... You have a level of anxiety where you can almost feel your body having a physical reaction to anxiety. That level of anxiety. In comparison, my mum accidentally ate the pad thai, and she can't eat egg either, and then she was just sick all night. So at least I don't have that level of issue. The egg issue is a weird one. Egg of One Rat in chat being like... Look at me. I looked at chat for a moment and I'm still pulling it back with the fishing. Yeah, look at me. I know what I'm doing. I got perch. I wonder if I go to the sea if that works. How you doing, J-Luz? It's Okay, just back from the gym at lunch hour. I did flexibility work, bench presses, arm flexors, and some machine I don't know the name of. We all have that moment where we use a machine that you think, I've got no idea what it was, but it was cool. I'm glad it went well for you, Lou. I went to the gym earlier, and actually I don't think my arm's quite full at jelly now, but they did earlier. Putting my green screen up was not easy. I did bench pressing. I don't think I'm made for bench pressing at this point. But I'll give it a go. No scope fish profesh. Well, you can throw it back without even looking. Look at me, I don't need no mod. I do need moderators. If you're lurking, you're lovely moderators. Just back from giving blood. Hey, good job, J-Luz. Well done. Everyone chat. Claps for J-Luz. It's always good to give blood. Ideally, give the blood to a professional. Don't just, randomly hand out your blood. Red mullet. Okay. Hey, Zini. How are you doing? Good afternoon from a freezing Midlands. Ooh, that's not good. I went AFK to go out for lunch, but I'm back. Welcome back, Anna. Did you have something nice for lunch? But yeah, it's good to give blood. I can't give blood anymore, but I used to. I say that. Okay, I went to give blood once, and then they said my blood was too slow. They wouldn't take it. And then they told me to come back when my blood improved, and then instead I got diagnosed with Crohn's. But the willing was there, and you should give blood. Because my dad used to give a lot of blood. And yes, if you are able to, please do it. It might save a life. It might save your life one day. Does Hallie know about the worms already? I'm not talking about using it as bait. No, I know about bait. I don't know anything else about worms. Is this where it turns like Elden Ring? I had a smoky jackfruit flatbread with a pineapple salsa. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Yeah, I think my blood is boomer blood, not zoomer blood. It was really weird getting told your blood was too slow. And I was even a bit, oh, well, yeah, I can wait a while. And they went, no, it's too slow. We just, no. And then they very kindly still let me stay and have a biscuit. And then I was just surrounded by people that had given blood, and I was there going, I failed. But they were really keen that I tried. So where Hallie becomes a worm online stream. Oh, tempting. No, Spoofy, go on, tell me about the worms. I need to know. I gave blood 3 times. I passed out 3 times, and they told me to sod off. Which is surprising, as I have rarish blood, 7% of the population. What, you mean they weren't friendly about it? That's not right. They were really friendly to me with my slow, rubbish blood. Weirdly, I've got no idea what my blood type is. And I've had surgery. And I still... Nobody has ever told... Ooh, no. Nobody has told me what blood type I am. I assume it's something quite common, because also nobody's kind of mentioned it's an issue, other than slow. I don't think it's slow anymore. Ooh, what tuna? No, I didn't want to put... No, checking stuff. Yeah, we still got slots. Oh, I know the little worms. They're the little things that stick out on the ground and then you can get seeds and stuff. I do know those. I didn't know they were called worms. They were sticky out things. That's the professional term. But thank you, Spoofy. Yes, I can remember when I learnt that. It was a while ago, but yes. Blood banks love my blood. I'm not... Wait, is it not? No, it's O negative, isn't it? That's how it... Yeah. A while back, I checked if I could donate platelets, but apparently I don't have the right veins. Oh, you don't have the right... That's picky. I have the best blood. A+. Yes, I do know the squiggly things, Spoofy. Yeah. They were friendly. I'm just digging into the subject. Ah, okay. But that's still pain. I wasn't sure if you were aware of it. Many people miss it in their playthrough, but didn't want to immediately backseat you. No, that Woody would leap out a lurk and ban you within moments. And then I'd have to go, no, Woody, it's spoofy, leave it, leave it. Always want to make sure you're properly hydrated when donating blood. Helps with flow. Yeah, that doesn't. Well, I can't give blood now because of the Crohn's disease and the immunosuppressants, and the bit where they don't know how you get Crohn's, so they're just scared of my blood. But I think in part it was dehydration, but I think it was because I was chronically dehydrated. Because when you have Crohn's, you are always dehydrated. It doesn't matter. I can drink 4 litres of water a day and I will still be dehydrated. So yeah, I think that was part of the issue. Because I was undiagnosed at the time, so it's weird how you have so many kind of forewarnings of, oh, my body might be slowly failing, but individually it's all, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it, it's just something weird. Some people have slow blood. I keep getting asked to do platelets, but I have to tell them there's no way I could sit in a chair for 2 hours because I have a Woolies bladder. Oh, you have to sit for 2 hours? Yeah, that's dedication. I say that, when I had my first infusion for Crohn's, you have to sit around for 4 hours, but you are allowed to walk along with a drip if you need to go use the loo or whatever. Go on, fish. Stay dead. Stay down. Ooh, a sea cucumber. We haven't had a sea cucumber before. When it's dehydrated is how I was when I had undiagnosed diabetes. Oh, yeah, that must have been rough. Hey, Sitter, I've never donated blood. I don't know if I even could with the meds or not. Yeah, that's my problem. Yeah, they don't want my blood. My blood is contaminated with poison. Well, I say not literal poison. Kind of is, because it does destroy my immune system, so yeah. Look at me, chat. I'm getting good at the fishing stuff. I reckon it was because we're in ads, so nobody can see me fish. Well, some of you can. It is January, so for a lot of people, ads will be shorter. Anyone who can see me fish, look away and pretend you can't. Because clearly I can only fish without witnesses. I'm applauding you. I'm trying my best here. Yeah, we get shorter ads in January, which is no good. That means there are witnesses to me fishing. Oh, no witnesses. I'll get fish fright. All I want is my albacore. I bet the albacore isn't even available here. I bet it's available on a Monday between 10 AM and 11 AM or something.
Thank you, Egg of One Rat, for gifting a sub to Sea Cucumber 69.
That made me jump where I was thinking, what?
Can we? 69 a year subscription. Ego Fonrat gifted a tier 1 sub to Sea Cucumber 69 a year. They have given 38 gift subs in the channel.
Who even has that username? Thank you for the gift sub, Egg, to Sea Cucumber 69. Ah, yeah. Why? Oh no, there are people looking at my fishing. Nobody's looking at my fishing. Remember, I'm not here. You're not watching the streamer. I mean, do watch the streamer, otherwise, yeah, that's bad. But yeah, who comes up with that username? Imagine that, you're at your keyboard again. What should I have as my name on Twitch? See, you're all watching now, I'm doomed. It's all downhill from here. Oh. Stop it, fish. I bet you're the albacore. Ooh, we did it. Albacore! It was for albacore. Right, let's go to bed. Unless whoever it was that wanted the albacore is there. Oh, they wanted a pike. Have we got a pike? Gus. Gus, let's go find Gus. The username for every occasion. I've learned that because of Egg. Egg also has a username for every occasion. You nailed it. Amazing one. Oh my god, Lynn. Sea cucumber, forbidden fleshlight. Never change. No, never change. Oh, Clint. Sometimes I wonder how I end up. Clint has killed the mood there. Okay. We should probably wait till morning. It'll be easier to find people in morning, won't it?
Thank you, Egg of One Rat, for gifting a sub to forbidden_fleshlight 69420.
Egg of Honorat gifted. Forbidden_69420 a subscription. Egg of Honorat gifted a tier 1 sub to forbidden_fleshlight 69420. They have given 38 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for the gift sub, Egg, to Forbidden Fleshlight 69420. I got nothing. We'll just have dead air for a moment. Sida, I hope your therapy goes okay. What a moment to go from thank you for the gift sub to Forbidden Fleshlight 69420 to now going, hope your therapy goes okay, Sida. I really hope it does. And oh, Clint is usually the right response to Clint. Yeah, I feel bad for Clint, but also he doesn't help himself. Excuse me a moment, I'm getting a call on my phone. Yeah, TTS is having a moment. I think I need to tweet that TTS, because we've got two TTSs fighting amongst themselves, and one of them is far more accurate than the other. Which, I need to look at the VOD and find out which one is the one that calls me Haley. We need to get rid of that one. We're not putting up with Haley. Mm-mm. I think your TTS is tweaking hard enough. The TTS is having a moment. Yes. Enjoy your lurk, Spoofy. I hope the responsible things go well and aren't too responsible. Kind of not hard responsible. Nice and simple. I should probably learn to make stuff out of this kind of stuff, shouldn't I? One day. Next stream. Maybe we'll have a stream devoted to me just cooking. I like money too much. Money is so easy to make in this game compared to life. I'm past my bedtime. No worries, Egg. Thank you so much for all the gift subs tonight. Looking forward to Saturday Mega Bonk Alley. Yes, definitely. We're going to do Mega Bonk on Saturday, and it's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. But yeah, sleep well, Egg, and thank you so much for all the gift subs. They are all so appreciated, even when they are utterly cursed. Get 3 TTSs, and they can vote on the message to send out like the space. Oh, the bowel. It basically started from, I didn't realise I'd set up where there were 2 TTSs. And then, admittedly, this took a while because it was when there were never any gift subs or anything going on, so I just didn't notice for a while. And now I kind of like it, but a little part of me is being sensible and thinking it might overwhelm at some point. Just trying to work out the balance. Sunny again, okay. Spirits are in good humour today. Cool. We can teach me to cook. Cranberry candy. Cranberries are quite bitter on their own, but submerge them in an ocean of sugar and they'll taste like angel's tears. Anything that you submerge in an ocean of sugar tastes nice. Is how you do it. Okay, I'm never going to make that. I'm looking at that storm outside. It still doesn't look that stormy. Am I underestimating the weather, chat? Is this what's going to happen where I just never come back after my walk later and you're all left going, so Hallie's last words on the stream were, that storm doesn't look that bad. Oh, I forgot to get more food for the animals. Oops. I also forget to check this for a while. This will teach me to have fun, chat. I forgot to check a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, we better go find grass for the animals. They're going to start starving. And that's going to be awkward. There you go. There's some hay. So yes, next week there will be a lot more of this again. Saturday we'll be taking a nice little break with a bit of Mega Bonk, which Edgar One Rat very kindly gifted me, and I've enjoyed very much off stream. And now I've got the hang of the basics. For a stream of it might be good fun. But Monday and Thursday next week is going to be more of this because I like it. I feel very much like I'm scratching the surface of what I'm doing. It's a lot of fun. I feel suitably newbie-ish without being a total idiot. And if you're there thinking, total idiot alert, don't share. It's fine. Yeah, dig this lot. It's going to be seeds, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we don't really want those, and we got a full inventory. Let's go feed our critters. I love the crunch, crunch, crunch of snow. Okay. Guys, a bit fed up because you went a bit hungry. Oh yeah, I've got full inventory. Okay, let's go sell some stuff first. Not the albacore. Nice seeing someone. Oh, thank you, Lou. Yeah. I hoped it would be, because it feels like I've watched quite a few people stream it, and they all tend to be people that know what they're doing. And I know with other games, like for instance, I love watching first playthroughs of people playing Final Fantasy VII, and they're increasingly hard to find now. But I really like it because they approach things from a completely different angle than I would. I mean, sometimes an angle where I'm there thinking, don't do that. But it's never anything but fun. Yeah, they're grumpy. Ha! What an intro! The horror! Thank you for this, Sonic. Did I say thank you? But thank you. Pat, I hope you're doing well. At least they got a bit of food. No, we're not eating a purple mushroom. No, thank you. Hey. Yeah, I hope your morning is going well, Pat. I hope it's going better than Sonic drowning, because that would not be good. Think about it, how come the cows are looking a little thin already? They only went 1 day without food. I mean, I'd be grumpy. I entirely get them with grump, but thin? So far today, it's better than the earlier part. That's all you can ask. Well, you should ask for more, but that's a good start. That's a good base. Yeah, take that as a win. Yeah, absolutely. And it's nearly the weekend, so hopefully that brings better times. Oh, I think we had 4 herring. We sold them. Oh well. I have a sneaky feeling the best thing to do in this game is keep stuff to the side, because then you can sell it or use it for tasks and things. And have I truly learnt this lesson? Not really. But I appreciate the concept and then ignore it. Also, where does Gus live? I love those opening hours. Most days. It's like, I think Marnie might pick what day. I only need to work between 2 and 4 this afternoon. I'm kind of glad. Oh, that's good. That's not a bad length at all. I had no work today because underemployed, by the way. I do need to chase up some emails tomorrow because I sent over a quote for hopefully a decent bit of short-term work, and I'm waiting to see if that gets approved. So 75% hours was that's a good reintroduction. What's happening, chat? Ooh. Mooah. Mooah. Hey, it's me. Why are you here? I just popped into a shop, Emily, and then we ended up in a weird realm. That reminded me of something. Even the tiniest, blandest, simplest light holds a wonderful secret. Now I know why you're here. It's a sign. Ooh, I vanished. Hallie, there's something special about Hallie. Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, if you want to think of something special about me. Our destinies will intersect. Okay. Hi. I was looking for Gus, but hey. I had a feeling I'd be seeing you today. I think Emily might like me. Haley doesn't. No. We have a conflict with the name. Will you say hi to Alex for me? Oh, yeah, Emily. I'm allowed in Emily's bedroom. The tape inside. Freeform dance rhythms. Emily's computer is password protected, so you can't snoop around on it. Nor should you, no. Okay. Did not expect this. Interesting. Hey Sam, try not to make a mess in my house or my mom will flip. Hey there, miss. Okay. I can't remember where Gus lives. This is the long and short of it. I do remember what Gus looks like, which is a good improvement on others. Actually, no, it turns out Gus was somebody I got him mixed up with someone. Okay. I do know who Gus is now, though. He's the pub. Ah, there we go. Okay, so, I went into the pub, or the saloon, and then saw that one guy and thought, oh, that's not Gus, because I was looking for a different looking character. Okay, at least I had roughly the right idea. And then kind of went wrong. Hey, what's that? Something smells like albacore. You brought it. Thanks a million. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, what else have we did that? Made a bit more money. We could have a go at catching some herrings, I guess. Yeah, we'll go do that. I'm aware that we are getting near the end of winter. And my theory for the best way of me tackling spring is going to be to plant so much stuff. I reckon spring is going to be a busy old season. It's been nice that my reintroduction to Stardew has been during winter. A little bit more chilled pace. Pun not intended, but kind of intended. Oh. Hey, a soggy newspaper. That's what I have always wanted. Hey. Go on, Meter, be on my side, you know. Maybe? Yeah, we got it. We didn't get a treasure chest, but there was too much going on. Nope, wrong. That was on me. I got distracted by something. My eyes looked the wrong way. Badly. Sadly, this is me trying. Feel free to spot the difference. Maybe I should have just said, no, I got distracted by something. But no, this is me being inadequate. Nearly. No. Fish, stay still. That was not worth it. Although tiger trout do look very pretty. Oh no, we got a lively one. Yeah, that... Okay. I'm going to keep going and a little bit more today. I'm going to quietly go, yeah, we're getting a fishing mod for Monday's stream. No, we're not ending on a high here, chat. I think, given my hands are starting to hate that fishing, we are going to call it for one day. I'm going to, over the weekend, I'm going to sort out a fishing mod. Maybe a couple of other basic quality of life ones, but definitely fishing. I'm fishing easier by tapping the C key instead of using map. I'm using a controller. Hold on. Okay, before we give it up, I'm going to give that a go. Just for future reference. But we might get a mod over the weekend for the next stream. Ooh, it feels weird using my keyboard. Okay, let's try. No, I think it might be my fingers at the issue. Yeah, fingers wise, I think I found the controller easier. Let's work again. So yeah, I think next stream we'll get the fishing mod set up. Oh yeah, we're never going to get the ectoplasm. I think. Gonna work on figuring out the skull key. These two, yeah, crop research and Pam's thirsty. That's going to be a spring or summer thing. I'm almost certain. I also fan controller, easier for the fishing minigame, and keyboard and mouse, but still, it's a lot of press. Yeah, for me, it's always, well, with my Crohn's, I have problems with my joints once in a while, and mostly they're okay, but there's definitely something with fishing that kind of wrecks them, for want of a better word. And yeah, I think it's kind of time to go, yeah, I did my best, it kind of works, it's limiting. Oh no, it's good, Lou. No, thank you. I can see how it would work better for a lot of people. I think it's my fingers. As in, I'm able to go, not quite a skill issue, it's a me issue. Oh, we did well at the... Oh, actually, let's break it down, just for curiosity. Okay. What did... Oh yeah, the sucky newspaper made nothing. Okay. Tiger Trout did well, though. At least the suffering was worth it. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, G-Force. Oh, we're at spring. Okay, then. This is absolutely the perfect time to wrap things up, then. I thought we had a couple more days of winter, but nope. It is spring. No, go away, mouse cursor. Yeah, perfect timing. Actually, I'm so happy I got a Steam Deck so I can mod Stardew Valley out of it. I loved my Steam Deck. I owned a Steam Deck until last March or so, and I had to sell it because I needed to make a bit of money because of work issues. I sold a lot of stuff last year, like my Xbox, and I haven't missed any of them. I miss the Steam Deck. I miss the Steam Deck a lot. But yeah, we are gonna wrap things up for one day. Because if it's spring, it feels like a nice time to stop. Yeah, what have I got to say? Saturday, we're going to do a Mega Bonk stream. Gamepad disconnected. Yeah? Odd. Oh well. Yeah, Saturday we're going to play some Mega Bonk. So, yeah, that's going to be Saturday morning, UK time, 10:30 AM. Monday, we're going to go back for more Stardew. Basically, next week is going to be predominantly Stardew. Monday and Thursday, likely the Saturday. I haven't got that far. But yeah, because I'm really enjoying Stardew, and I'm keen to see what I can do in year 2, as I do have a vague idea what I'm doing. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you all for being here. I have many thanks to give today. We even had a golden kappa train. So where is the start? Okay, thank you to Cobra for resub, for Prime sub. Jackie for the stream streak. Egg for so many gift subs. The gift sub to Bernadette. Shat GPT. The bits from Jackie. The bits from Egg. The bits from Cobra. The bits from Miss Rachie, aka Miss Racky. The gift sub from Cobra, more bits from Sordeo and Free Cat Dude. Everyone wanted the golden kappa. Another 3 gift subs from Egg and a Gigantify, and a raid from Juicesaw. Juicesaw seemed like a cool person. I'm definitely going to check him out. They're playing Stardew, and I'm keen to learn more. More bits from Egg, the gift sub from Arc Editor. Another couple. Egg has been very generous today. So yeah, thank you all for being here. We are going to find somebody to raid. As always, it's been a pleasure. It's been really nice to be back streaming this week. The break was good, but also I'm keen for more. So yeah, so thank you all. Let's get some raid messages up. I'm not actually starving. I made sure I ate properly, so I'm not starving. I could probably do with a bit more to drink, but other than that, I'm all good. So the first one is for subscribers. Second one is for followers. Side note, we're going to have some newer emotes soon. Probably, I don't think it'll be this week, but this coming week, it'll be the week after. But I'm very excited to see them. Hey, thank you, Patsy. Good to see you here. And thank you, Amachi, Hannah, Miss Rakiai, and Jayluz, and thank you all who are here, whether you've been chatting or lurking, or there's not really a third thing. You're either chatting or lurking. But thank you all. Who shall we raid over to? As always, I try and keep it varied. But who shall we raid to? Who have we not raided to in a little bit? Let's have a look. Helps if you press the right button. That's just me borderline raiding somebody all on my own. Let's have a look. Let's head over to... Oh, we got options. Not that I am indecisive in the slightest. Let's head to... Who would have the right kind of chill vibes to us? And we haven't raided in a little bit. Let's head over to one of the friends of the stream. Let's head over to FG Squared. FG is a wonderful person. She's provided lots of support for me with getting fitter and stronger, but also a lot of streaming advice, and she's just one of my favourite people to see, stream. And yeah, let's head over to FG. And I will be back Saturday morning UK time, and we are going to play some Megabonk. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and you haven't already followed, you have time to drop a follow. They are anonymous. I won't call you out. We're wrapping up a stream, to be honest. Well, no, I will notice, but it might not be immediately. So either way, you're not getting called out. So yeah, let's head over to FG, and I will be back Saturday morning with some Megabonk. I'm loving Megabonk. So yeah, I think that is all I have to say. Have a wonderful next couple of days, and I hope you've got a really good weekend planned.
It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good